Oh.
Okay, gotcha. But, um, jumping back into it, it's been a minute, so let me find my notes.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
Hi, back.
You know,
Why are we dad joking? I mean,
guys, instructions unclear. I came back with water instead of more tea.
Wow.
Fair
Should
enough.
we maybe like
Water
should we maybe pin this link to the channel, guys?
Yes.
Roll21 just to save.
Yeah, that might be a decent idea.
Oh. Right. I should
Oh.
be signed in.
Oh.
If you take the link in the what's it called?
There you go. I forgot to hit the launch game button.
Hello, Gussie.
Yeah, there you are. I see it pop up.
What you call me?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Gwissy.
You call me low Gussy?
I would never.
Not okay,
I'm
bro.
in
Not
the
okay.
bag like carpet. Check it out. I'm in the
Your
bag.
icon's so wholesome. Can I give you a
Check
pet
Like
on the
potion.
head?
I'm in the house.
Like
Like
potion.
carpet.
Check it out. I'm in the bag.
House, side of the house,
Like equipment.
up in the roof, down in the basement, fucking in the underground.
Carpet.
Carpet.
Carpet. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I think I remember one thing that I was messing up on in the previous sessions is, does anybody remember what the name of the city is that y'all are in?
Oh shit.
That's a good question. I have no idea. Also, a little side note. I'll probably have to like semi AFK a few times. My dog is very sick. I do apologize.
Okay, gotcha.
Fucking big
But-
booty butts to like fucking.
Speaking
What's
of,
up,
I need to let her out right now. One
Okay,
sec.
gotcha.
I'm gonna put you down. I'm trying to keep.
I got Deep Cobble Export, but that sounds like a business name.
Yes. So no, Deep Cobble
it-
is the name of the city. One thing that I noticed on the watching the recording back, I kept on accidentally calling the city Cobble Bottom instead of Deep Cobble, because Cobble Bottom is the name of the guy that you met with, who is a descendant.
Oh,
of
yeah,
one of
yeah,
their,
yeah.
Who is a descendant of one of the original founders, but I kept on for some reason calling the city Cobble Bottom. But yeah, the city's Cobble Bottom, and no,
His name is Cobblestone Butt.
Stardust. This is what we hear in the caves.
Cobble at.
Healing sounds.
What?
King Asper haunts you in the cave. Healing sounds. Dude, it's so bad.
So awful.
Dude,
Oh, Bassun.
I'm trying to remember if there's anything else.
Bassun.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing. Whenever y'all went and like started looting stuff, one thing I forgot to mention. I know everything I already mentioned to all of y'all though, but I guess for the sake of the VOD, was that Retro would have gone up to the dead dwarf that y'all found and picked up a couple of things from them. They picked up, I believe it was a locket and like a ring.
It was the corpse that was outside of the water, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
I
one
remember
corpse that was outside the water, near kind of where the equipment was. That the creature. I guess I can just call it by its name now, since y'all know it. Or do you remember what it's called?
It was the octopod.
Okay, good. So some of y'all
The
remember some
octopod.
things. Oh yeah, and another thing is, there might be a couple things we do have to start getting to a point where there's weeks between things. It might be important for one or two of you to keep small notes, because there are some things that you might have to note down to remember.
I remember.
Okay.
I remember that. What would have happened if we fought the octopods?
Oh yeah, I'm
I
pretty sure-
remember I gave everyone water breathing and I slapped Snowy's ass. He had a fishtail. It was funny. Fucking, and then like I was like, hey, okay, y'all gotta breathe underwater, and then y'all didn't know. Fucking Retro's like, so like
bro.
I sucker punch him,
Yeah.
and then he's like, ah! I freak out, and then I don't understand that he's like, he's like joking until like way later.
Did you roll
Dead, bro.
Did you roll like a 2 on an inside check or something like
I rolled,
that?
yeah, no, I rolled a nat
bad.
1 on
Oh.
insight.
And that one in the you know.
Bro, I need to find some more artists to commission. I don't know why. I'm like art starved all of a sudden. I need more. I'm gonna go look on Twitter
Bro.
while we wait.
Bro, I'm fucking dying of hard shit of myself, bro.
I don't know why. I just get like a random like itch, like I'm an addict for it, and I'm like,
Art.
Addict.
yeah,
Bro,
dude. I kind of want to commission Walkie
now.
again. I love Walkie. He was so fun to work with.
Retro. You have no idea how I'm down bad just to commission Claus Blessing.
Excuse me, Clop Lissy? Is that what you just said?
No, Claus Blessing.
Oh.
Let's see.
You said Clop Bussy. I was gonna.
I thought he said that too.
Like, I'm like, do we have a secret brony in this fucking chat? Like, I just want to know.
And did you start as a Bernie Thunder? Or am I thinking of someone else?
Yes, but ex-bro for like
Poggers.
years.
Yeah,
So it was just
He's clean.
OG emote just like coming out, you know, like
It happens, bro.
OG lingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, Claus Blessing is. I am so down bad
Ooh,
too.
I'm back.
Welcome
I
back.
have a real dice I can use. I have 2 of them. Like,
Oh,
woo!
yippee.
I don't know if I want to use them.
I want to use.
I just
CS
rolled
dice.
2 15s at the same fucking time by showing off these. Are you, dude? I'm goated. I'm fucking goated.
I'll say if you want
What
to
the-
use physical dice, I'm down for it because
Something likes me today. I'm just saying. I'm taking a photo of this shit, man. This just happened. Like, whoa.
Hey, no floating in the chat, please. Thank you.
They're wasting all their luck on fake rolls.
that's the most
Bro, you
important rolls. What
always
are you
roll the
talking about?
dice before you buy them. If you don't, you're a mad lad.
It kind of
Kind of like washed. One
my
of the
digital
corners
vote.
is a bit mixed, so like I don't know if it's like fair. So we could do virtual.
I mean, it's whatever you want to do. If you, I'm
Yeah.
perfectly fine with you because I mean, I'm gonna roll a lot of my own dice.
I like that. I like having the random number appear in chat and be like, ah, like, I like that. Yeah.
Everyone gets to see
It's a
it.
bit more of a charm. It's a bit more of a charm than be like, ah!
How about
Like,
this?
ow.
If there might be points in this game that I'll need you to privately roll dice and send them to me. Which there is
Okay.
okay. One thing is there is a whisper option. So whenever you go
Okay.
to roll dice, there's a whisper option. Or if you want to roll a physical dice and send it to me.
All right. I'm gonna
yeah.
have like the most anti-poker face reaction to it though. Like, oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, but is everyone ready?
Yes,
Okay, gotcha.
ready enough
Yep.
time. Let's go.
Retro.
Dude, yeah. Like,
Okay then. But I
Where's
guess getting into it, last time we played, I believe after being taken down into the depths of the deep cobble mines and learning more about the cavern you'd explored from Ivan Cobblebottom, the person in charge of these deeper sections of the mines, you were all taken to and then sealed within the abandoned portion of the mine, left to your own devices. A couple of you produced light sources to help illuminate the way, beginning your exploration of the cave. This first thing that your interest caught your interest was a large amount of, I believe it's you, Retro. You noticed there's a lot of or no. What am I thinking about? Okay, restart real quick. Sorry. Entering in the cavern, one of the first things that caught your interest, or at least your eye, was there was a large amount of like rubble and sedimentary that had been kind of being parted and shoved off to the sides, a way that had been cleared where that had previously collapsed in order for you to be able to make your way further, as well as a couple of beneath a lot of the rock and rubble, a pair of double wooden doors that had been kind of crushed and cracked in half under the weight of the collapse. But whenever you eventually, God, why am I going off script? Okay.
But then I started
Yeah,
dancing.
yo.
Yeah, after why am I struggling so much? You know what? Let me just get it done.
Retake.
None of water.
Okay.
Drink it all
Yeah,
right
shimmy,
now.
shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
Okay.
Straight, swallow up.
Give me whoa.
So let me restart. So last time we played, after being taken down into the depths of the cobble bottom mine, or no, deep cobble, not cobble bottom. Fuck me. I'm all over the place.
Restart.
Run that back.
Take three.
D&D.
Take three. Last time we
Take three.
played, after being taken down into the depths of the deep cobble mines and learning about the caverns you'd be exploring, you were all taken to, then sealed within the abandoned portion of the mine, left to your own devices. A couple of you produced life sources to help illuminate your way, beginning your exploration of the cave. The first thing of interest that you spotted was a large amount of piles, sedimentary and debris, as well as a broken set of doors that had marked the original entrance to the cavern before its initial collapse. Crossing over the destroyed checkpoint, you all took note that the main cavern was littered with abandoned supplies, with boxes and crates and barrels kind of spread about, as well as water pooling around the edge of the cave. Though, when you went to investigate the supplies, you all came across an odd tentacled creature eating off the remains of a deceased dwarf. You decided it was probably best to keep your distance from the creature and just not to provoke it, and eventually allowing it to retreat further into the cave when it was uncomfortable in your presence. With the creature gone, you began looting supplies, procuring a couple of black powder kegs, some support pools, and noticeably snowy finding a scroll case that managed to open and find a scroll of daylight. As well as the thing that I hadn't mentioned in the session was retro checking, or I guess Wesk, checking the deceased dwarf and finding a little locket of family pictures, as well as a a ring with a 4-leaf clover as its centerpiece. And having gathered what useful materials you could, you pushed further into the cave, and coming around a bend, you found that there was a cave kind of angled downward into a slope, descending into the water line that had formed, making almost like a pool, a large pool. Standing at the entrance of the pool was the same peculiar creature that you had previously encountered. After debating for a while what to do, eventually Mawbog and Trikk decided to give the creature the ham bone you had stole early that morning from the orc. With it taking the ham bone and retreating further back into the pool underwater. Still cautious, Aqua decided to scout out the waters, being the only aquatic member of the team, finding the remains of a guild member, a gray-furred tabaxi, who had died from the previous exploration team, and a golden scimitar you discovered to be named the Summer's Dance. Knowing that you had to make your way further into the cave, you will kind of try to, making as little disturbance as possible, kind of stuck to the side of the cave, wadding your way through the deeper area of the water, avoiding as much as you can, Aqua keeping an eye out, seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 of these strange
How many
squid-like...
How many octopods are in my store?
1, 2, 3, 4. How many octopods are in my store? Sorry.
Diabolical.
I know you're eating.
But trying to avoid them the best you could, you eventually came across where it was marked on the map. The cavern continued in. However, it was so far underneath the water line that it was completely submerged. Kind of forced to let Aqua check it out again. dipping under water, they found nothing too terribly of interest. There's a few fish swimming around, some small aquatic life, which was interesting to see in this otherwise kind of what would be almost a pitch black cavern. But heading back up, kind of told you what to see and debating about how they would be able to go down eventually. Aqua used a little bit of the pow like magical, gave everyone magical cuddles that gave everyone water breathing, giving them sort of artificial gills as well as some other slight aquatic features. Before,
As well as, a tail for Snowy.
yeah,
He has like a nice fishy ass for no reason.
I got the.
Why did you have to leave when I said fishy ass?
I clicked on the wrong channel. I'm sorry. Anyways, second character.
I think you have
Aqua, I
something
do
to
not know
hide.
how you.
he got the fake yacht.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
that's
do something
yacht.
in character. I'm trying to do something in character. You're making it so hard because I'm laughing.
Are we done with the recap yet?
It was-
Almost. But then kind of heading eventually all getting together, you notice that one of the octopods begin to approach you again, taking interest in your group and wanting to try to avoid interaction with as much as possible. Very quickly, everyone kind of took a deep breath and dipped underwater. Most of you were a little slow in order to try to release your breath, due to just trying to hold it. Specifically, Wesk holding it for as long as he could until eventually Aqua tried to get them to release their breath, kind of slammed into it, causing them to suddenly exhale, breathing in, and panicked for just a moment. They managed to regain their composure and decided to put a little scare on Aqua and pretended that the spell had not worked. Aqua and everyone else began to kind of sort of panic as Wesk fell to the floor, trying to get him above water, including Aqua trying to give him one of the 2 water breathing potions that y'all had procured from Ivan. He was not waking up for a long time until eventually he began chuckling and eventually just made himself known that he was just faking. But beyond that, y'all debated a little bit, but kind of bickered back and forth for a while, and that is where we left off. But now, in that case, where is it? Let me move y'all over here.
Yay! To the cave.
Repair and open up the curtain. Where's the curtains? There we go. But yeah, heading in, kind of getting a lay of the environment, just a kind of reminder of where you are. It's kind of everywhere in this area is a very nice, kind of smoother stone, everything covered in kind of a slight layer of algae that probably you're kind of surprised is built up over this short period of time, but I guess life finds a way. There's also small schools of minnow-like creatures as well as small waterborne insects crawling along.
I tried to catch a minnow as a snack and only got one.
Nearly, and then you smacked your head into this hard stone wall.
Ow!
Oh.
But go ahead and is this like the marching order that y'all want to be in right now? Heading.
I mean, I'm kind of like.
I want to be
like
near the
being chill.
front.
Gotcha.
I think it's also best if I am near the front.
Should I be in the back, despite having the best vision?
Yo, come on! You're the aquatic one. You go where you wish.
Well, typically, whoever's in front is probably going to be the one that's keeping the eye out and scouting ahead. You can from the back, but typically the person that's in front is who I'm going to ask to make perception checks.
I vote Aqua for that. Aquatic.
I don't know if I can do it.
You can
I
do
can
fine.
try.
You're like
I can
you're
try.
magical.
I'm confident. I can't see that much.
Yeah,
I appreciate the confidence.
the bird with good eyes has a fish ass. They could.
Yes. Yes.
Fish.
I go back and I smack your fish ass. It's like surprisingly jiggly. Like, oh shit, that damn, it make me blush. Like shit, like get up there.
Making this comments here.
You know, as much as I want to feed you to the little octopus things, if it wasn't for you, we'd be dead or possibly in conflict. So
Exactly. So you have to trust me.
but that still doesn't give you the right to
Yeah.
touch me inappropriately. I don't know if this is
Okay,
like
then.
I don't know if this is like a thanks in weasel language, but
It's a cat.
yeah, sorry, cat language. Anyways, this area seems quite interesting. Could I roll for perception, I guess?
No.
Uh,
Yes. Go ahead and
Is there
kinda
something here?
If you're kind of staying ahead and keeping an eye out and trying to take a survey of the area, kind of taking your dancing lights and spreading them out. If you want to spread them out in a certain way, you can go ahead and do that. But go ahead and
Be
make a
like right
perception
next
check,
to you.
keeping an eye out.
Sure.
25. That is pretty darn good. So looking through this area, kind of what you immediately notice is a lot of down the chamber a little bit. There is a heavier amount of vegetation that is formed. A lot of it doesn't look like it.
Subnautica players.
A
I
lot
have
of the
PTSD.
yeah, a lot of the vegetation does not seem to be here naturally. It seems almost like a lot of the vegetation here has actually been ripped up and forcibly, kind of like through a draft or somehow brought into this area, introduced into this area.
I go up to some of like the fucking moss and I like play with it and like, oh, and it like lifts off the ground surprisingly. It's like look, it's like asbestos. Check this out. Oh, hey, check it out.
Uh,
I like throw it at
asbestos.
Snowy.
It floats
It's like,
up.
it sparkles around like.
Heard asbestos makes a good sweetener in food.
Maybe.
Should we inhale it?
I don't think we should
Kind
inhale
of
it.
nice.
Asbestos officers,
Ooh.
yes,
But
like
I will
my
say, or go ahead,
army
sorry.
years.
Oh,
No,
but- oh, sorry. Yeah, never mind. You go ahead. You speak. My bad.
no, you already did my part.
Okay, gotcha. But
Okay, horse.
thinking at surroundings, they're also noted that there's a large amount of kind of larger rocks that have seemingly what they used to be stalactites, but have now kind of cracked and broken off and are loosely thrown across the floor. Then probably another likely sign of what from the collapse, the cave-in. However, also another thing you notice is there's almost like a number of kind of fish bones on the floor in certain areas. There is not too many large fish, but there are a couple of larger fish, maybe the size of like your hand floating through the water.
Ah,
But there are some signs like fish bones on the floor, especially in kind of like almost a certain circle site, like in a circular space. I guess I'm trying to think of how to explain it.
like a face
encircling-
circle with like
Yeah, like
fish.
for
type-
instance, I
type
would say like
fish.
right here, there's kind of like a circle-ish of almost like fall words. Please, I beg you, work with me. Small fish bones and kind of like laid out in a circle with. One thing you notice, kind of then keeping an eye out, is notice that in the center of these small circles of fish bone are also like kind of larger bones that are kind of stuck out, pointing outwards in a circle. About 4 of them.
Would you say there's some in my area too?
Only one that you see at the moment is like kind of right here.
Gonna have my dancing lights scatter about.
Yes.
I'm like super interested in the fishbone. I'm like, wow.
Huh, I won't.
I swim like look at it.
Oh,
I, like, toss a rock into the
Everyone's
center.
moving in. I'm gonna move
Go
into
ahead. Give me a second. Okay, gotcha. You said you kind of toss a rock at it? At where
Yeah, I
the, like,
tossed
the
a
where-
rock in the middle.
You toss a
Like,
rock
I
in
got
the
a
middle.
bit of a suspicion about it.
Yeah, and as you kind of start getting closer to it, you kind of pick up a little rock, a little kind of moss covered, and like toss it at it. As you toss it at it, you also notice that there's kind of like a small gap between these, a little bit of a hole. And as you, with like
Door.
these small little, almost like plant-like extensions, but they're almost like reddish instead. That then, as soon as the rock hits the middle of the kind of circle of bones, you immediately watch as there's a sudden flash of movement as a giant just a sudden movement as something immediately where the is extrudes out of the earth, and it really grabs around this rock and slams its body left and right very viciously, and we'll watch out like the floods of fish immediately
I knew
swim
it was
away.
one of those.
Oh,
And then
Jesus, that
kind of
startled me.
immediately, and then like it does this for like a couple of seconds, and immediately goes
Gets
underground.
it back out.
So
There's
not a couple
chompies.
Chompies. Oh, what was
These
that
guys are fun.
worm?
What is that?
Oh, just be careful.
Do I
with
know
the
what that
rings.
is? Can I like
Make a nature check.
major? Hold on, let me get my character sheet.
I
up.
would
should have
suggest
placed
not getting close to it. I don't want to be
I've seen these before. The Fays used to
Okay,
make
I'll
rings.
character
If you step in them, they
that's,
used to hurt you.
I have 23. Does that?
23. So you having messed around with this, these are similar to another creature type you would have encountered. There are a lot of insect-like creatures that you have encountered that have almost stalker or hunter-like tactics. Specifically, there are a few species of worm that will basically sit in place, kind of camouflaging, and they will wait for creatures to come by and then just drag them in. Specifically, kind of, you have a suspicion this is probably like a descendant of worms.
Oh, dude, I fucking hate these worms. They exist IRL too.
Yes, they do. A lot of my creatures are based off
Yeah, it's
IRL creatures.
Yeah.
You're a monster.
These guys are
Oh,
kind of like, you just don't go in the circle and
Same
you're
with-
okay.
But yeah, the circle is like right here. As far as I
Alright.
can see.
Fucking. Oh, they're
That's
called
what they
bobbit worms. Ugh, hell no.
Bobbits.
Anyone else want to do it? Like, I go
Um,
up to Mawbog and like, hey,
Yeah. So it was
wanna-
because you could see
wanna
kind of
try?
these like bone-like protrusions that were kind of like had like points on them, like were the jaws of what this thing was. And now it is, since those are no longer there, it has disappeared beneath the ground and like it's went into its hole.
Oh, no. I don't deal with worms. No.
Neither do I. I can appreciate them from afar, but it's not my interest to get snatched by one of those things, and we don't even know how many of them are in here.
I thought you always
Oh,
had
by
a
the way,
worm on your
Their
face.
natural predator.
Yeah,
Oh,
land worms. Do you
Looks
see
like-
us Ellen
no.
in the water? We don't
Do
live in
now.
the water. Well,
Oh.
sure. I don't
I
eat.
go up-
I
I
don't
go up
eat
to
those
Snowy.
though.
Yeah, like if you like beady eyes and like, hey,
Bottom feeder.
what if it's a
I'm
really
not-
tasty worm though? Morsel.
All right. How are we
Mm.
gonna cook it underwater? Yeah, we're not
Magic.
gonna.
I would say we have a magical cat, dude. We can just cook it.
Yeah.
Spindle, how big would you say the worm is?
The worm, kind of if I had to give you like a radius of like its maw of like how
Like three of me, I bet.
so how wide it is, I'm gonna say it's probably about its body had about, from what your quick look was, probably about a 2-foot diameter.
So it's
Oh.
literally.
But then the jaws themselves are about 2 feet.
I wonder if we could
Each
draw it
jaw.
out and I could just kill it. And I'm gonna like, nudge up my grace word a little bit. But like, come on.
I mean, you can try luring it out by throwing a stone at it, and I could probably.
Yeah, it's right here, by the way, is where the whole. I don't have them drawn out on this.
Ooh, just kidding.
Dragged under.
Anyways,
We
if you
gotta
want,
save him.
I
It's kind
could
of up against one of
flicker-
the rocks, kind of.
I don't.
So it's
Partially
like right. It's like right here.
But it'd
where
be
the
it'd
rock
be
is.
chilling.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right, this is a
Do you want
stretch,
to eat
fellas,
him?
but
That's like us doing a drive-by on an old man sitting on his porch. He's not really bothering us. We're just.
I know.
Well,
he's just kind of, but he looks funny.
the little rodent wants me to do something about it.
I want you to eat him.
I
It's
think we should
tasty.
do something about it. I agree.
But like, he's
What
not
if-
going to do
Rodent, if
anything.
you
I'm
want
just
me to
saying he
do
could be a
something
snack.
about it,
I'm saying
lure
if
it
he
out
could
and
be
I'll
a
shoot
snack.
it with an arrow.
I don't.
But if
We
it-
are
if it
underwater.
is-
We are underwater.
just
I don't know if
chilling.
shooting an arrow is going to work out that well.
He's
You're going
just
to go poop and
chilling.
it's just
You
going
do
to
see-
float up
You're
gently.
watching. You do see like the bits of the mandibles begin to like appear out slowly and re-unfold.
Yeah, you know what? We'll just leave it be. We'll keep an eye out for anything. I'm not gonna risk anything with
Here, since
that.
you do have you seen
So
it,
you're not
let
going to
me.
eat him.
Wait, can
I
I
wonder if
like?
there's any more of that.
Can I
We should.
flicker? You know what? Well, let me get back. I'm gonna send one of my little flickering lights on it just to get an idea of how big it is.
I don't know if it's going to work.
All right. Do I need to roll for anything just doing this?
You know, if
Just
you're,
move-
yeah, I would say if you kind of move one of your lights above it, it doesn't seem to react to the light at all. But getting a better look at it, it kind of almost blends into the surrounding earth. Kind of, there's a lot of bit of rubble that have piled up with the areas that helps to cover it. But you see around like the space between each mandible, there's almost like a small black beady eye. As well as kind of it almost has like tongue-like protrusions that come out that like slowly flicker. That almost themselves like look like little worms.
Oh, I see what it's doing. It's trying to lure. So it uses those little things to lure in fish and then attack. Sneaky little creature.
I'm not a fish.
Yeah,
We
well,
almost were though.
The bait lens to like
Mm.
lure it.
Oh,
True.
And they
I do
fe-
have fish-like features now.
I mean, realistically, the only thing that thing could probably eat is the little creature known as Aqua right there. But
That's when I put my like polypharmac. I'm like, you don't talk
Hi.
about my marsupial like that.
we're not going to feed it that because he's
Yes.
part.
Don't eat
Oh.
me.
Anyways, shall we move on and stop wasting time?
Maybe. Yeah.
it's good to learn. Keep an eye out for rings.
But there could be-
Snowy,
there
as
could
you
be
move
chumpies.
forward, let me just
Oh,
so
immediately.
Stop right there.
you're like, oh, let me let's just go, and you kind of like you're kind of like up against the rock, and you move and you slide forward. Unfortunately, this moment you were looking away from it, and it's not until you step right
Uh-oh.
beside a circle of these fish bones that suddenly there
Can I do like a
is
reaction check?
flash of movement. No, this is a surprise attack.
Uh-oh.
That here, let me find it real quick. You are attacked. Okay, let me roll. What is your armor class again?
Oh fuck. I believe it's like studded leather armor.
Studded leather armor. What is your armor class specifically?
How do I check that again?
Just click on your character sheet and it
It
tells
should
you.
be on your character sheet.
I don't
Like,
think it
right there.
matters though, because
Oh,
it rolled
14.
it-
14 armor.
it's surprise attack, so it rolls advantage, and it rolled a 19 on the dice.
Oh!
14. So,
so-
does that mean I take 5?
No.
Wait,
I now roll damage. So as you you're not paying attention, and you step foot, like you feel like the small bones kind of crack underneath your foot, and immediately there's as biting immediately. This worm leashes out and bites into your thigh.
Well, let me get in character.
And deals 7 points of piercing damage as it wraps and pierces into your leg. There's immediately a bit of blood that
How big are these
spilled.
things again?
The worm itself is 2 feet in diameter
Would you say it's latching onto me, or would you say like?
on your thigh.
Can I pull out? Okay, so can I pull out the Nature's Song sword, the Summoner's Dance, and
The
see if I
summer's
can do?
summer's dance.
How do I? Do I just click on this? Do I do
Oh, yeah.
that?
Well, I was gonna say, actually, now you would. Are you all wanting to enter initiative with this, or is it you just kind of leave
I
it?
have to I have to save the bird. So yeah,
I think-
I'm gonna get in there
So-
and wrestle
So the
this
thing
Alaskan
is it
bullworm.
does. So the thing is, it does get a free round on you because it was a surprise attack. But now, now you roll initiative in order to be able to react to it. It's now popping out and attacking Snowy.
Damn.
Yeah,
21.
we gotta kill it.
21.
This beast, this disgusting abomination.
How much damage did it take?
7. You did 7. It did 7 points of piercing damage to you.
You
Uh,
stupid!
28
Open- I don't-
30.
I can't open
Oh,
my character sheet.
You can't. You try and click
Wait,
on
if I
it.
double click me,
What was I forgot? What was the thing that you did? I forgot.
did not open. Yeah, I don't think I have access to my character sheet.
Let me double check. Mawbog. Edit.
Mawbog. Push. What is this fucking art piece, Retro?
You want to know what it actually is? Like the full piece? It was a Dead by Daylight piece.
Wait, that's
no,
weird.
Yeah, sure.
Why is it? Oh, there he goes.
Ow.
Yeah, it's in your thing for Stardust.
This is the full piece. It's when Springtrap was coming out.
Lear, let me do this. Show
Literally
players.
what happened to me. I fucking hate this.
Jump scare! Ow!
There. Did you see it now?
Why'd I get a jump scare of Mawbog's face? What the fuck?
So I showed the character, or did it? Is it showing you their character sheet now, or no?
No, it's showing me their
Reloaded.
face. I just see their
Uh.
token. Like,
Okay, I reloaded the page and I think I'm good now.
Okay, gotcha.
you
That's
jump scared me with Mawbog.
good.
I don't like vomit worms.
There's a thing to show to players that I used. Yeah, but everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
So retro.
How do I
got a
roll
21.
initiative?
You click that little thing called initiative that's next to your armor class.
Oh.
Oh, those fish is real.
It
How
just
Between
says
armor class and
proficient-
speed.
Oh. Shimmy. I'm stupid. Hold on. Where's initiative? It says by armor class. I do
Yes,
not see
it's-
it for some reason.
It's between armor class and speed.
Blind as a bat.
It's right, but it's the square.
I found it 15.
Want to know my initiative roll?
Yeah, what is yours?
18.
18 plus. Let me see. What is your bonus? I think it's plus
Oh.
4, so that's pretty good.
Oh,
That'd be 22. So actually, I think. Yeah, you go first, Mawbog. Or not Mawbog. No, sorry, Trikk.
I
Trikk
think
goes
I go
first.
last, actually.
Mawbog. Dude,
Yeah,
vomit
Trikk.
worms are fucking awful. I hate these things.
So how do you want to move? By the way, there is a large rock that is kind of blocking your view of this.
Oh, I might as well move next to
are we like
Snowy.
hypothetically above the water shit, or are we like going around it?
Well, I assume kind of you
'Cause,
were like near, maybe like a foot or two from the surface of the water, like above the waterline, or like either walking on the seafloor because you've exhaled all the water from your lungs. Now you're like weighed down a bit. So I assume you're either like
Hey,
walking.
I'm like an
on-
otter. I'm used to this, but like, I don't know.
No, yeah. Well, people if they want to
I would imagine
specify
I'm floating
how
a
they are
little
walking.
bit.
Yeah.
I'd go like maybe 3 feet up.
Oh,
Gotcha. I mean, if y'all want to specify kind of like how you're walking or moving, you can. But until that, I'm kind of assuming that you're kind of walking along the bottom of the floor.
this
I'm
thing
just
off
imagining
of
I'm
me.
like a little Disney fairy just like swimming around their heads.
I like a boom, bippity boppity.
Listen, hey,
Hey!
listen.
Hey! Why'd you step on him? You're stupid.
I would have if you weren't so distracting. Now get this thing off of me.
Fuck
Yeah,
you!
anyway. Say I move to where Snowy is.
No, you
Yeah,
don't have to wait your turn. like
How are you
everyone
moving,
else.
by the way? How are you moving? Specifically, like say
Up.
up, down, left, right, or like down, right, or however you want to move.
Down right, basically.
Down, right. Give me a second.
Oh.
So You weren't thinking, and in this moment of pure reaction, you kind of begin moving forth, past, and you watch from the corner of your eye. You probably realize now you should have been more cautious, but you watch as the other worm then starts going out to attack you. It doesn't attack, or no, yeah, sorry, it does start like kind of reaching out to attack you. I would say it won't technically activate now, but it has entered initiative.
Mhm.
It's just a
Cool.
technical way of putting it, since I'm not going to instantly give it a turn, because it's not how combat works. However, it is now actively in combat now, since you did trigger it.
Oh, so Thunderov also
Uh,
stepped in it. Oh,
Yeah, so he stepped near it, and I rolled a check to see if it perceived him, and it did, so it is now in combat. So the one problem trick is now is if you leave its attack radius, it will get an attack of opportunity against you.
I'm gonna surround this bitch with my dancing lights.
So if I even try to leave, it would still
So
get that
fucking clip
attack
like
on me.
Squidward stepping
Yeah,
up.
so it's currently considered an active combat. It's kind of like you stepped in their area, not thinking, and then you kind of pause for a second and realize that now it's like beginning to like kind of flinch and move, and it's detected you that you're there. So what you could do is, if you want to, you could try to stay still and see if it does or doesn't detect you, or see if it does or does not attack you. If you
Okay, well,
or
I'll stay still.
Oh,
I'll just stay
sorry, I
still.
didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
you're good.
Damn, that
Is
was
that-
really good though. Holy fuck, that was amazing.
Oops, I'm sorry.
So in that
What?
case, then you stay still, and I'm gonna say go ahead. If you want to try to avoid detection, I would say roll a stealth check for me real quick.
Okay. 17.
17, and your modifier, I believe, is +7, so that's okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. That'd be 24. So you kind of and stay still instantly, and you watch as like the little like twitching like worms that they have above kind of stop, and then the mandibles start barely flinching. And I'll say, in that matter of time, you kind of have to end your turn there if you want to avoid detection. But you feel
Yeah,
pretty,
nice call.
yeah. And then I'll say next up in the combat initiative is Retro
Call me
or
schizophrenic,
Wesk.
but the voices are making a good point.
So, seeing as how everyone's just kind of jolting without really looking, I'm gonna kind of just take a quick look around, make sure that none are around us, like no little holes that they can shoot out of
Gotcha.
around us
yeah,
real quick.
part of the problem is that the worm right here was hidden by the large rock, so you couldn't see it because you didn't have a line of sight of it.
Right.
Taking a look around, go ahead and make a perception check.
All right.
I'll count this as your bonus action.
Oh,
5. Taking a look around real quick, trying to see if there's any other signs of bones. This is kind of very spur of the moment. You're taking like very quick glances. There is a lot of debris, especially now that things have started moving. A lot of the loose vegetation has been kicked up into the water a little bit, so it's hard to get a good visual. You think you're safe though.
okay. Well, I'm gonna. You said this worm's digging into Snowy right now.
Yes, it's like latched into his left thigh.
I'm gonna swim a
Oh yeah,
little
and that's the
closer.
thing. You are considered grappled and restrained, Snowy, at the moment.
Rough. I'm gonna swim a little closer and see if I can just kind of hit the worm.
Say if you want to do, you want to
He's
move
gonna start
like,
doing the
right
worm
here.
on the worm.
Move right here. Okay.
Yeah, like try to like move past Aqua and like kind of knocking them out of the way, and like slide over the rock and getting
Excuse me politely pushes you hard.
and say you're gonna have make a strike against it.
Do I like
Yeah.
spiral off like Mario Galaxy. Like,
Oops.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oops. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah. Yeah.
My neighbors are
Why-
setting off fireworks for some fucking reason.
But go ahead and make a
I
strike
get mo-
against it.
Damn.
I get pushed.
All right. So I'm going to swing my great sword at like I guess the mid body portion.
Yes. So there's
Of this-
probably a
of this
solid of
worm?
like 4 feet of worm that is currently exposed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at that.
Gotcha. Go ahead and
Does,
make it
does
an
a
attack
does a
roll.
13 with the great sword hit?
That's damage.
Oh, I thought this was damage.
Or wait, sorry. No, my bad. That is to hit. Let me double check. I'm trying to remember what its armor class is. This is a regular strike, correct?
Yeah, I was just gonna do a normal strike on it.
Yes. So you head and slam into it. Yes, it does. You manage to hit, and you watch as your sword taking it over your head and sinking it down. It sinks like a couple of inches into the back of it, and you kind of rip out, and it does not loosen its grip at all. In fact, it tightens it slightly around your thigh, Snowy. It takes 8 points of slashing damage.
I take the thing
No,
takes
the
8
worm
points.
does. The worm does.
The worm.
I was gonna
takes 8
say,
points
if you
of
chop
slashing
off my leg, I'm killing you.
We might have to chop off his leg to save him, guy.
Yeah, it might be. That might be the most reasonable.
I mean, we
option.
could just give you like a mermaid tail.
You know, this
Well-
wouldn't have happened if the little otter wasn't so distracting. Anyways,
As if I was
Let's try not to overreact here, but we might have to amputate your leg.
Okay,
it's not
gotcha.
dead. Yeah,
It
it's
is
just
not dead.
stabbing into me.
It's gonna be infected. We have to.
We have no choice. I'm so sorry.
It just bit me. My leg hasn't even shown signs of injuries yet.
Forgot.
Ugh.
Do you have multi-attack? I forgot if you have multi-attack at this level. I think you do.
Let me put my sheet
Yes,
up
you
here
have
to
extra
find
attack, so you can make another strike if you want.
Yeah, you know, I would love to do that again.
Go ahead.
16 this time.
16 will definitely hit. Then go ahead and roll damage.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I did
That
it
is-
backwards. Hold up.
Oh.
Okay, well 16
you double
anyways.
six.
16 anyways. Yep. Oh, you rolled max damage on that. Nice.
Yes.
Oh,
So can I do like
actually,
can I
if
do
you
like a
wanted
little,
to, I
like,
forgot
slice in the
on that
middle?
last
Mhm.
roll. You rolled 2 2s on that, and with your great, what's it called, great sword master, you can re-roll those 2s. So if you want to, do you want to re-roll them or no? Keep them.
All right, we'll just say that we'll just re-roll that into the 16, I guess, and then this right here can be the new damage. There we go. So I did 30 total.
Gotcha. So you kind of swing your blade into it, sinks into a couple inches, and then where is it? 8, 14, so that's 6 damage, and that'll be 22 points of damage. So you initially swing into it, and you get a little further, and you kind of like kind of grapple around your sword, and then like stick your foot in and slam it into the worm, sinking it like from a couple of inches, almost like halfway through the worm. It immediately starts writhing in pain. It is not dead, but it is nearly dead. It is barely holding on. No, it is in a death grip.
I see.
I can just imagine it's like wriggling with its fucking jaws, like in my leg.
Yes, and as soon as you kind of immediately dig into it, the surrounding area is immediately filled with a pool of like dark purplish blood.
Oh god, it's toxic.
I think that's its blood. It's not dead yet. Whose
But
turn is it? Is it my turn?
It is barely holding on. It's like very loosely holding its body together against your blade. And let me look. Yes, you're next in initiative.
I am?
Yes.
Could I do... Why
Yeah,
isn't
you
it?
can do that.
I want to use my Summoner's Dance.
Summers.
Summoner's
actually,
Dance.
I mean, well, you can call it whatever you want, but
It is called Summoner's Dance. Probably...
It's Summers, not Summoners.
Summers.
The bird's illiterate.
yes.
Oh no, the
if you
bite's
remember,
getting to his
it
head
has-
already.
it
He
has-
can't read.
I'm
It
sorry,
has
the
a
text is
sun on
100...
the
Oh yeah, I
pommel.
can zoom in. I can
There's
read
like
it now.
There's like a tag on the end of the sword.
Hobble bottom.
What's the sword's ability again? Like,
As a bonus action, you can teleport. It has 3 charges, and as a bonus action, you can spend 1 to teleport.
What? That's so cool.
Yeah, you can
Does it
use
recharge
Misty
this-
Step. It has 3 steps, and
That was
you recharge 1 each day.
wait, so you telling me, can I actually like use the Misty Step?
If you want
wait.
to,
You
you could
could
use
probably
it.
like teleport away, and the worm won't be on you.
Well, if
Or the
or
worm
if
won't
you
be on
if
you
you
and you
would,
teleport
you
away.
rolled to hit already. So go ahead and roll damage now.
Oh, it's
Kind of
this
taking
is just damage type like that. Is that it?
Yes, I would say immediately. Kind of like you reacting this a little slow, almost immediately. Kind of like Wes. As soon as it grabs onto you, were panicked for a second, as you gotta back up and like. Luckily, you pulling back exposes the worm a little bit, and immediately Wes, responding as fast as they can, comes around and slices into it, and then pushes into its blade, nearly cutting it in half. And you kind of, as you're pulling back on it, you watch as the worm like begins tearing off where it is, and with the one kind of like a backhanded swipe, you fully cut it in half. However, it is still gripped around your leg. But as you watch the other half of the body, then kind of like very loosely like sways in there, and now there's kind of like a gush of just blood, this purplish dark blood entering the what's it called, the waters. But it is still stuck to your leg. However, the immediate threat has been taken care of.
Wow.
Well, that takes care of that. Now we just got to figure
You
out
really
how to.
suck at like safety. I told you to watch for the circles, and you're like, oh no.
I stop saying what I'm saying. Immediately glare at Aqua.
You look at me, and I'm literally just like an otter in the distance with like big, stupid, like black beady eyes. Like, hey, like,
Anyways, Mawbog, do you have any little gadgets or whatever that can loosen the grip of this thing?
Let's see through my bag. I've got candle. I got
I don't think a candle's gonna work underwater.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I got one of these. I pull out the extendo pole.
From Dragon Ball?
What are you gonna do? Poke it? Wait.
Yeah,
Also-
watch this. I'm gonna
Or,
put
I-
the
Also, is
pole-
Thunderov in
I'm
combat
I'm
too?
just kind of watching this.
Yeah, I was gonna say Thunderov, Trikk. After this fight, you're staying incredibly still as to try to avoid the detection. In this moment, kind of after combat, all this happens, and luckily you notice that they are safe. But you're trying as hard as you can to stay perfectly still, and like the worm very slowly begins rising out of its hole slightly. The like mandibles like slightly twitching, and it's like almost like it's trying to detect your presence. Um, is there anything you're doing? It doesn't seem to detect you at the moment, but is there anything you're trying to do? Do you want to try back up for it or try anything else?
Maybe like try to distract it with my Eldritch Cannon, like throw it, like throw
So
my cannon up.
currently you summoned your Eldritch Cannon previously. However, an hour had passed and it disappeared. So you don't currently have it summoned. You can re-summon it, but you have to spend a spell slot in order to do that.
How many spells does I have now?
So you're currently I'm sure you're full on spell slots. So you have 4 first level, 3 second, and 2 third level spell slots. I would say, do you have your character sheet popped to the side? Or no, sorry, my bad. You have 4, I forgot you're a half caster. You have 4 first level spells and 2 second level spells. Do you have your spell, or your, what's it called? Your character sheet on hand? Oh, actually, let me do this.
No, I don't have it since I'm on like an old phone. I don't have the character sheet.
Gotcha. I think we have it in our DMs, don't we?
I do. He's got. What are you
Yeah.
asking for specifically?
I was gonna say if he had his list of spells.
I have his character sheet.
Potion seller.
Okay.
Ocean Soda. Enough of these games.
No, well, it's
for
also,
Arm-
I
guys
have it as
very
well.
good.
I was gonna say it'd be good for him to have it himself.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely should.
Yeah.
If this
I mean,
was
if
a
you
drunk,
scroll through, okay, let me check my DMs real quick.
imagine if I had a drunk barbarian character, I'd pull out the worm and bite into it as it bit. Oh,
Did I? Let me check pins. Yes, I do have it. I have it pinned in our DMs.
Oh, Speed is dead.
I really hope their internet did not shit itself.
Better not.
But yeah,
Which sometimes that happens.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try not to do much, but basically, I was just making sure that you do have your things on you. But your spells are Alarm, Cure Wounds, Fairy Fire, Shield, Thunder Wave, Blur, Scorching Ray, and Shatter. And then you have Frostbite and Mending as your 2 cantrips.
Right. So, but
Cantrip.
I'm still gonna like deploy my couch king.
So you're using
Or, like,
you're using
like
a first
throw-
sorry, you're using a first level spell slot in order to summon your cannon.
Yeah. I
Okay.
did just like someone can like throw its a cube and let it construct it beside me as a distraction while I try to
Gotcha. Do you want to like
weakly
throw it like off to the side, like over here or something like that, or like where you want to throw it? Gotcha.
exactly like to my left.
Gotcha. Like, okay, let me grab it then real quick.
And so like throw my couch cannon off the side
Oh, my bad.
and I
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
and then move away from the worm while it's distracted by it.
And as it plops down, let me see. You kind of throw, being as careful as you can. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check for me, would you? Trying to be as subtle as you can and throwing it off to the side in order to kind of take its aggro off.
We're back.
Hey,
Uh,
I love ISPs. Yay!
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
yeah, 18.
Mm,
18. That's pretty good.
come back.
Yes.
What
you're back.
happened?
So Trikk is still in danger because he stepped next to one of the sandworms. He managed to make a stealth check to kind of like get it to stop proccing on him, but he's still right next to it. It is very much on high alert, so he's trying to he's trying to summon his Eldritch Cannon and throw it over here so it distracts it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as you kind of like throw it over there and you watch as it kind of begins falling to the floor of the water, you watch as it and deconstructs from a cube into its full can form. And as soon as it lands, I will say that's definitely enough for it to sense it, and it's going to immediately go and try to attack the Eldritch Cannon. I believe that is a natural 2. So you watch as it and tries to move, and immediately misgauging its location, kind of and like almost like trying to spear towards it, like kind of grazes it and doesn't manage to get a grip on it, and immediately tries to pull back for another attack. Are y'all reacting to this at all?
I don't know if I can see it.
Would you say it's a view?
I'm like,
okay?
I would say,
I think
like,
I can.
we're surrounded in blood
if-
and
I
stuff.
would say,
So
yeah. If Trikk isn't saying anything, I'm saying that probably y'all won't notice this going on immediately.
yeah.
It's also, I'm just saying, if we do see it happening, I think I would trust Trikk to do
I'm probably
his
like
thing.
still in reaction to like whatever's
First.
happening. Am I back here?
Yeah. Well, I assumed. Yeah. I just thought you were gonna move back with the group because he
Yeah.
kind of like
I got blown back like
fuck out the way.
like I got like like the guy in hoodwinking slapped around like a fucking like pinball.
Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah.
That's what I do to speed.
But
Nonetheless,
Actually, that was retro that did that.
Retro.
after that,
Hello.
I will try to rejoin the group.
Oh, Goosey.
So as it latches on, or so it tries to attack the thing, you're trying to, as it attacks the thing, move back away from it.
Yes.
Discord.
Hey, gotcha.
Like,
Make
wait.
a acrobatics check for me real quick as you try to very quickly and out of the way, while its attention is on the cannon.
14.
14. Let me check your character sheet again. I'm trying to remember. You have a pretty good acrobatics, I think. Trikk. Your bonus is plus
Hey,
acrobatics plus 4.
Mawbog.
So then let me check its perception.
Yeah.
That will be enough.
See
So
if
you manage to eventually, as it goes to
Wait.
strike your cannon and kind of like ricochets off of it, you immediately, like, using your force, push off the ground and, like, go again, immediately try
What the
to
heck?
and back up a full 10 feet away immediately from
Whoa.
We're in like
it.
limbo
Whoa.
mode.
And then
As this was happening, I was trying
yeah.
to help you there, Snowy.
So you manage to get clear of the worm, and then what are you doing with your cannon?
Am I able to like
Bro launches
reconstruct it
himself
back?
into another
back-
You can deactivate it. However, it would be kind of like wasting the spell slot, essentially. If you could, I would say you could try to just move it out of the way.
And then I'll
But
have it
we'll
move
get an
out.
attack of opportunity. Okay, you have it move out of the way. The worm will get an attack of opportunity as it tries to move out of range. Actually, before I do that, let me keep her here. It's going to make an attack roll. That is, ooh. Let me check its armor class. If you wouldn't mind to help me, Stardust, can you see
What's
what
up?
is? Oh no, it's under bio. I think it's under bio. Its armor class is 18, and then what did it roll? It rolled a 14 plus. I forget what the attack bonus is. If 14 plus 4, that is exactly it. So you'll watch as you try to get it to back away. But as it tries to go, it immediately reels up again and strikes into it and wraps around it, partially kind of biting onto one of its legs. And the cannon is grappled and restrained. So it is unable to escape right now. Or so it's unable to move out of its range. However, as part of the
And
command,
still attack.
yeah, I say it's part of the command of moving it, you can also attack it. So, oh yeah, what type of cannon would you have summoned this as? Protector, a flamethrower, or a ballista? A force ballista.
I'd say ballista.
Gotcha. So I would say it kind of turns around immediately and fires off a shot. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Alright. 17.
17. That will most certainly hit it. Oh yeah, sorry. Actually, I forgot. It is a ranged attack being made at point blank range, so actually roll another again, since this is actually at disadvantage. Plus, you are underwater. I forgot about that as well.
14.
14 plus 5, that is 19. That's definitely enough to hit. So it takes roll 2d8 for me. And also, the creature is shoved 5 feet away from it. I will say, this creature is actually pretty far deep underneath the ground to where it'd be kind of impossible to really shove it. However, I will say it is enough for it's like biting onto it, and then it fires it. It kind of like rips across the top of the worm, and it is enough force to make it release its grip and throw it backwards. So it is
Throw it
no
back.
longer grappled. But actually, I'll say
Good
now.
action.
Actually, if you want to, you can move the cannon actually now, since it's no longer restrained.
Alright.
I'll say you were able to move it out of the way. And also, how much damage did you roll? It was 2d8.
Oh.
2D. 12.
12? Gotcha. It looks a little bit hurt. It's not bloodied or anything. You said 12? Yep. It looks hurt, not bloodied though. Bloodied means it's half or below. But you are now kind of feel you're at a safe range away from it. As it kind of starts immediately though, it is still kind of like lashing about, trying to find something to grab onto. But finding no purchase. I would say y'all now kind of take notice of this, of the... Oh yeah, let me check. How much damage did your thing take? It takes... 9 points of slashing damage is how much your cannon takes. Or no, is it 9 points of damage? Let me double check.
Yeah, hold on, let me take a phone.
Sorry, it's not 9 points of damage, it's 8 points of damage. So it is... Your thing is at... Let me double check. Eldritch Cannon.
Retro, imagine if it was 6 or 7 amount of...
25 hit points. Okay, so your thing is down to 17 hit points. Yeah, but luckily it is out of range. But it's still kind of like thrashing about in the water, kind of trying to find purchase. If y'all are wanting to do anything, y'all now definitely take notice of the other worm.
I was in the middle of assisting Snowy with the corpse latched onto him.
Gotcha. I would say, what are you doing with the...
Anyways, how would you say that you've got it off, Stardust? Or
Yeah,
what
I'm
did you
gonna
So
attempt to unlatch you using the extendo pole. The force
Gotcha.
of the extendo
Just
pole.
gonna
Are we-
poke it till
So are we back in combat, or is it like...
Thunderov had a scuffle, but he's fine. He managed to avoid getting hurt. And he's now kind of out of the safe range of the worm, as far as y'all know.
Yeah.
But if you want to, since you were
Right.
trying to use the pole to pry the kind of the head of the worm off of Snowy, go ahead and make it a athletics check at advantage, since Snowy is also kind of helping you and using the pole.
You want me to make an athletics check?
I was
Yeah.
and then roll again.
Oh,
Huh,
yeah.
good
by the
enough.
way, yeah, I would say also there's a way to toggle on advantage. 16.
Yeah, it's not on right now.
16 is just enough to where you're taking the pole and you're able to pry, and with a little bit of help from Snowy, you're able to get one of the jaws off, and almost like kind of like as you like pry it off, it almost like snaps off the head. But eventually you're able to loosen another one, and eventually with the two, there is no more enough force with the other two jaws to keep it in place, so it just kind of push it off and it falls to the floor. Still that same kind of purplish blood like floating into the air, or floating through the water and filling it. Now there's kind of like a large like purple cloud in like this it's like a 15-foot radius almost around this area, or I say 10-foot radius, not a 15-foot.
So you say like snapped off?
Yeah. But y'all are now in a safe position. The other worm over here thrashes around for maybe another like 20 seconds before it like begins like to calm, and then retreats back down into its rest.
Can I shoot it real quick before it does that?
Yes, you can if you want to. Go ahead.
Can I Ray of Frost this idiot?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
I'll be right back while you do this. I have to let my sick dog out again.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll damage then.
I think
what
that is
is-
damage.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear, but what did speed
No,
do?
that's the hit.
What's the 16?
Wait, let me double check.
16, that would be advantage.
Yeah.
or
Oh, you have
disadvantage.
advantage toggled. Let me check your character real quick.
I have advantage toggled?
Let me double.
I have disadvantage
You have
toggled.
disadvantage.
Oh, you have disadvantage. Yeah.
I
Dude,
can't
normal.
turn
There we
off
go.
disadvantage. Oh,
It's
normal.
normal
Okay,
now.
okay.
You're normal now.
So would the normal be
Congratulations.
19?
I'll say roll it one more
that was the
time.
first one.
Oh yeah. It's what? Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
And
Wait,
then
I'm hitting it.
roll damage. So you see where it says Ray of Frost +7 next to it? Hit that. In the new roll.
Uh,
The little purple, like where it's written, like where it says it in the chat. You can go
Where?
right below it where it says 60 feet.
okay.
There
Oh,
you
okay.
So yeah, so it does 2 + 5 damage. So for 7 points of cold damage, it kind of slams into it, and you see kind of ice crystals begin to form around the point of the impact. And it goes to calm down, and then you hit it immediately. It is like again, just kind of thrashing around, trying to get an idea of when the world is attacked mode. It's kind of just slamming around. Does 7 points of damage. It is now
Double.
bloodied though.
This
It is
thing's
still
funny.
up though.
They can't even fight back. This is not that scary, actually.
I told you not to go near them. Right through the rock. They were in those bitey fish. I have learned to not step in perfect circles because they can be either magic bad or they can be eat you bad.
It's good knowledge.
Yeah.
So brain fart. What did Speed just do the frost thing on?
On the one that was trying to attack Trikk.
Oh,
On
okay.
the one that was trying to attack Trikk.
Permafrost.
I got bored and I'm like,
But handle the situation myself fine.
what's that spell link you put in?
I clicked show spell description, but it's broken. I think only you're allowed to do it because you can see the.
What?
You can see it on your side.
Man,
Yeah, it's bugging out.
I can't see it.
Is
No,
there
only if you
anything
click
else?
it. No, I think I'm good. I saved our bird from being
Aqua.
slow-lootable
Gotcha.
by a
That's
corpse.
That you, that you did help with, but
I say
Thank
you're kind of
goodness.
taking a second to recompose
Oh.
yourselves after the moment
Wait.
of adrenaline.
You know how blind people have sticks when they walk? What if we use the extendo poles as a blind people stick for worm detection?
you know what? You might be onto something with your extendo pole.
May as well.
I would
Can I
say,
do?
go ahead.
Can I do a perception check for any Where's my other blinding light?
We've swam 10
I'm
feet.
not sure.
I just realized.
Where is? Did I
I'm
accidentally
moving
delete it?
over.
I might have. Hold on.
There, you got another one now.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check to scout the area for any more like
Yeah.
circles or any?
Digitally, like, diligently, like, taking your eyes and scanning over the area. Go ahead and roll 29. That is really good.
Ooh.
Being extra careful and trying to like really squinting and like looking over little every detail, looking for any sign of bones or anything. You do notice one more spot with fish bones. It is actually smaller and harder to see, but you do manage with your keen eyes manage to spot right here, or where there's.
Hey fellas, just letting you know. I think we have another little worm over here. I gesture towards the dancing lights as I'm trying to surround it. Just be careful not to fall in this time. And I'm looking at you, Aqua. Do not distract me.
Hi.
This ain't fun and
I
games.
told you to not care about like I told you to like just be careful. You were not.
I basically
It's not fun.
glare at Aqua and not say anything more. All right.
Oh my god, bro. I
Mad
roll
at
my
someone
eyes
that's
so
solely
fucking
your
big,
fault.
or it's like I roll my eyes. You somehow see the white of my fucking otter eyes, which you've never seen before, and it like spooks you for a second. Like,
Oh god.
oh my god,
It's a
bro.
little bit of lying. Oh.
Wesk, Trikk, Mawbog, and Creature. Are y'all ready to
Yes.
traverse forward?
Of course.
Yeah,
we're
maybe-
waiting
Maybe we should pay more attention to where we're going this time, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That would be the case if I didn't have a voice in my head. Anyhow,
There's I think the infection's getting to him, guys.
Yeah, we
I'm
forgot to
fine.
amputate.
I'm gonna like
Move.
tap Mawbog on the shoulder and like whisper and be like, "We need to watch that bird."
I'm gonna like
Okay.
I'm gonna like go up to you and I'm gonna go up to you and I'm gonna like gesture you to hold my tail like I'm a fucking balloon animal. I just float like above you.
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna grab onto you.
I like float like a balloon, like
Mawbog.
Yeah, gotcha. I got you.
It's okay. I know how to cure diseases and stuff.
All right,
With,
first of
Where do
all,
I
I'm not
grab
sick.
Sword?
I'm just in pain.
Amazing.
If you can't tell, my leg is still kind of bleeding, and I have no way to,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Just
Second
fix
of
it,
all-
dumbass.
One of these. Well,
Second of all, Mawbog
how bad does this wound on his leg look?
probably looks like a.
It
Probably
looks like a
puncture wounds.
solid. Yeah, it's like it is a solid gash. But there's like 3 deeper points of impact. It doesn't look super bad, but like
Wait,
the
is he
parts-
leaking blood right now? Like as
Yes.
we're swimming.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, hey, you know, actually, can I do like a medicine roll on him and like wrap something like a tourniquet or something around him and like try to
Wait, I
cover
have
that up?
medicine roll. I have-
Yeah, if you
begin.
want to, you can. Go
Cast
ahead and
it.
roll a
Yeah.
medicine check for me then.
A 10.
Ted, you managed to grab a little bit of spool that you may have and like a rope and like do a slight tourniquet around it.
I'm not very good at these. Sorry, I
Yeah.
drown.
What about me? Okay, I got the rope. I could probably do something.
I'm gonna begin like gesturing like a music composer, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Gotcha.
The spells that-
In that case, go ahead and
Yeah.
roll for healing.
I might as well help out tonight as well, since I'm a little bit more intimate with medicine.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll for
Yes.
the healing on Cure Wounds.
I
You should
15.
just click it.
yeah, okay,
Yeah,
yeah, I forgot it does that. Wait, what?
I got 15 in my roll.
Oh, it linked it.
Wait,
What's
wait,
my
wait.
spellcasting modifier?
Oh wait, actually, let me go to your
It
character sheet
didn't-
because I need to fix something because it says 1d8. It should be 2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, is that the reworked version?
Yes.
2d8s?
So I like making them a little more healing.
Woo! Yay! Yay! Yahoo! What is my spellcasting mod? Is that the 7? Is that the modifier? 2d8
Yes.
plus 7?
Yes.
Yes. Nice. It didn't recognize that. Do I have to do it as one chunk?
Rolls a 6 or a 7.
Here,
Starts
let me.
doing cool
I'm
hand.
sorry. I'm trying to fix the thing in the bio real quick. You should be able to if you go to or sorry if you go to spells. Okay.
Wait.
Dot.
Oh, I'm not doing /R. That's why, I think.
Yeah. Slash.
Rockstar,
Yeah.
if you
Slash
roll a
R.
6 or
will
a
be
7, I
or
hear
2D8s.
it helps.
This do it.
I'm gonna take the rope off of his leg and put it around his neck. Actually, start choking him.
Hey, what
Yo, we high roll in this town.
Oh wait, it's not.
I
Let me double check.
18.
Ability modifier, so it's just plus your charisma. But that's still enough to completely heal up the wound in a matter of seconds.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So it'd be 3 less than that number.
So I'll be right back in a second. Also
say-
roll 15, by the way.
Gotcha. So you almost like take your fingers and begin to conduct back and forth, and you watch as almost like there's an invisible like suture that kind of like the bits of the wound kind of begin to like pull themselves together like to like the beat of your fingers, and it feels very uncomfortable for you, Snowy. But eventually, the wound does begin to almost like seal itself up, as if
what?
it's stitched together.
I didn't know
and
I didn't know goblins were capable
Oh.
of magic like that.
No, that's not magic. I just learned that during the carnies.
That
When they would fall off the trapezes and break their bones. Oh my goodness. I just do this and they come back together.
you learned.
It just
You
it just
learned
worked.
that by watching.
Yep.
So you have no practice with this at all.
Well, it doesn't save everyone, right? If they break their neck and die, it doesn't really stop them.
I
from
don't
dying.
think you can save someone who broke their neck and died with cure
can't-
wounds.
Unless you're
No.
a necromancer, I don't think you can fully reanimate the dead. Like,
Good
I'm just gonna
gashes
take-
like this, a broken knee, right? It helps.
True.
you surprise me. But
You surprise me too,
Spindl.
Fishman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say my healing is back to where it was at?
Yes,
Like
you're
45?
you're at max. You took like 7 damage from the attack, and he rolled in 18, which actually would take a little bit in 15, but you're full health.
That was the most interesting and the least. You know what? Yeah, just
Man, you're squishy.
You're so squishy.
hey, Mawbog.
Yeah, what's up?
I whisper. I'll give you 2 gold coins if you
Yeah.
can turn that otter into a kebab with your extendo rod.
No.
Anyways,
They
enough.
might need their powers of underwater ability.
Unfortunately, you're right, but just
No.
I gesture my wing towards the dancing lights. Would you say the worm is like slowly slithering up?
Should we
Nope,
kind of like
it doesn't
check
seem to
the
have any
area
reaction
to
to
the
light.
left as well?
Can I grab a rock and like kind of throw it at it, even though we're underwater?
Why
Still,
don't we
like-
just
Did
avoid
you
it entirely?
did you draw one over there? Is he
Yeah, he drew one over here.
Watch out, it's a worm.
Red.
If you want to, you can find. There's a lot of like loose rock sediment around here, but you can take
Can
one.
I do
if
like
you
an athleticism check on it? Like
So you could definitely. So you can make it like a.
no, it's yeah.
Yeah, you just make an acrobatics.
Yeah.
Oh damn! Yes.
Oh!
You kind of like take a rock and like like take it between a couple of your feathers and like it's a lot sharper than you expected. And throw it straight in. It kind of like lodges itself in one of its jaws immediately, and begins flailing around.
Oh, jeez. Yep. Hey, you guys see that?
Give me a second.
Yeah.
They can't fight back, these dumb worms.
Well, it's yeah. Just
Why
be
don't we just
careful.
avoid it entirely, though? Why don't we
Yeah,
throw
that's
rocks at them?
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna-
dumbass.
Good point.
Just like I threw a rock to test what it was, and now you keep messing. Fuck
You threw the rock. You mean the one that I just? Okay, you know what?
The
Yeah, let's-
original, I threw
Original-
the
the
original,
original
rock to
rock.
show you
I
that
think
it was a
it-
munchie, and it was.
Begin doggy paddling forward.
The guy-
But what about this way, guys? There's stuff this way.
Ow!
A really cool circular shape.
Why can I control
You're
him?
right.
But like, what? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm
You
just
know
not
what?
saying that too.
Oh.
That-
Oh, I grouped
Oh,
I
wait.
grouped y'all together. Sorry, because you said that you were.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm being held like a little balloon.
Holding on.
Let
Holding
me.
on
Right,
to
Let me.
let's have a
Okay,
vote.
let me
Should we
ungroup
go-
y'all. There you go.
Should we go our way near
No.
the worm to whatever structure that is over there? Can I do like a perception check to kind of decipher what it is?
Actually, if you would first, go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Where
Who?
are you?
Snowy.
Oh.
That's an
Ooh.
intelligence save.
Stupid ass.
That's an intelligence save.
Stupid
Dude,
ass.
just click intelligence. Look where your
Oh.
stat is. Just click where it says intelligence. There. Oh,
That-
there you go.
Okay. That-
A bit more reasonable.
So
everyone.
it's like thinking back for a
Everyone,
second,
I had
and
McDonald's.
you kind of think back for a moment, and especially to like the map layout that y'all had received from Ivan. And you could like kind of think out a Rust mess. You're not sure if the map is still in a usable condition, seeing as now y'all have been underwater. You're not sure how much you'll try to protect it. But I would say y'all are estimatedly about like right here. And comparatively, you are.
Ow.
There's no area to the left on the map.
So like,
Oh,
where do we go?
Maybe unexplored territory. There could be treasure.
this could be related to one of those fairy circles. The little weasel was talking.
The ones I was talking about. Yeah.
What if this is a
could.
fairy illusion and we go down there and we die?
I mean, it could be, but if
Do an
you
arcane check.
wanted I guess they're doing arcane check.
Arcana, you mean?
Yep,
Yeah,
that one.
kinda.
No, I would say okay. I'll finish doing my slight explanation with the things. One thing you notice is that there is a lot of this progress stuff, and they had mentioned that they were doing some excavation near where they found inscriptions, and it had suddenly began to flood. And putting things together, you see that there's a lot of sediment and extra, what's it called, rocks that have been kind of thrown everywhere, as well as a lot of this algae seems to not been here, has been misplaced. You kind of begin putting the dots together that this wasn't originally a cavern that was here, and most likely this next area that you have kind of wander across might have been where they had accidentally struck into that caused this flooding. As it seems there's kind of almost like a slight flow coming from this area, from the area to the left, which implies that there is a heavier density of water that is then flowing into this area.
Seems.
Okay. Maybe not
So-
fairies then.
What are we thinking?
What
I mean-
does the sea creature have to say about it?
I think it wants to see itself into my leg again, but this time.
Let's see.
Not this
What?
time.
What?
Maybe I
It
like
ain't
go and look
gonna
at the
bite my-
leg, and I'm like, I get like a fucking. You know that one like painting of like the woman screaming on the pier? Like I look like that for a second. I'm like, ew, that's gross. Can I like go back and tap your leg and make it fishy again? Because for some reason it turned back to bird.
Spindle.
Yeah. Yes.
Like you undid the fish ass.
Maybe like perception check where they can see there's like more to this
Sure.
area, and of course also look up for any other more worms that might be hiding.
More to this area. Sorry, give me a second. My cat's on my desk.
Meow.
What you want?
Meow.
Yes. If
fucking
you want to
cat
go
love.
ahead and make a perception check, kind of looking around the surrounding area, I say, already kind of taking a look around, you immediately notice the area that parts off to the to your left and right. The left, I would say, looking from your character's perspective, this is the left, and this being the right. The left seems to where a lot of the algae appears to kind of clear out, and what you roll in perception?
Yeah, 19.
19. Let me double check your perception score. Trikk. Core, you have a +1 to perception. So, gotcha. You kind of like taking a step forward, trying to get a clear look at your surroundings. You notice, especially this area here, it seems to clear out of a lot of the algae that is kind of flooded the area. This is where more of since with all the action going on, a lot of the smaller packs of minnows and things have retreated over to this area. But you also notice that there are some non-organic features. The stone here is smoother, almost flat, and it takes you a moment to notice, but there are actually carvings and shapes, both on the floor as large centerpiece as well as on the wall. Are you wanting to get closer to investigate?
Yeah, of course, like
Inviting the rest.
we just like move around where that spot has been located.
Oh yeah, let me move. Yeah, let me not move y'all. Move you straight into the sandworm.
The same.
I pet the sandworm. I'm just kidding. Anyways.
Kind of filtering, trying to get a closer look while they're all wickering. Across the walls, it unfortunately seems that part of the area has been destroyed due to the cave-in, as there were large rocks all over the place, as well as part of the wall has collapsed. But the entire wall being almost smooth, covered with some bits of algae, there appears to be a couple inscriptions. A inscription of some kind of what you can only guess is some kind of creature. Large, one giant maw with eyes, several eyes covering its entire head. There's one central large one surrounded by probably close to like 8 other eyes, along with tentacles that then flow off of its head. Its body is almost leech-like, with tentacles that then flow past almost like a mane, each one with eyes of its own, piercing. And below it is a lot of these smaller inscriptions that takes you a second to realize that are almost like look smaller versions of it. And then below them, almost like in a horizon line, there are people, or which you can infer are at least people from the silhouette. Looking over to this is the inscription that is right here. Bless you.
Bless you.
Looking over to the side, there appears to be another inscription, this time of a kingdom, and it looming over it, as well as a large, almost picture of a sun, but kind of behind it, almost in a halo-like aesthetic. Before then, there is another picture, and the final one, that there seems to be a figure, a massive figure that scales, but there's almost a mountain range, and it stands twice, 3 times as high as mountain range. A large entity, a suit of plate armor, as well as where there would be a mask, instead it is open, and there is a large, brightly burning, sun-like inscription. With the
I'm so glad I
mountains
can't
almost-
understand this.
the mountain range almost splitting the two, them like looking over the mountain range, facing each other. This alien fish leech-like entity, seemingly facing this odd this suit of armor entity. If you would actually go ahead and make a history check for me. Oops, something changed.
Why are there sounds of fire
Yeah,
when fire isn't possible?
Yeah, I forgot to leave it.
16.
16. And what's your bonus for history? Let me check. Trikk. History. There we go. You have a plus 3. So 16 as a 19. Oops, wrong thing. You're not familiar for what this weird alien-like entity is that you see. However, the large suit of armor does ring a bell. It seems to resemble the original depiction of the entity of a god, specifically the Dawn Father. The same kind of inscription
Fuck no,
that
baby.
you especially able to draw this connection due to seeing the Summer's Dance, which has the holy symbol of the Dawn Father, a radiant sun, kind of implanted in its hilt. You do not know what this other entity is, however. There appears to be another section, another drawing off the side. However, has been kind of bits of it have been crushed and torn away, where it seems there is the entity, what you now kind of guess is most likely a depiction of the Dawn Father, over top of the mountain range, holding his hands up high with sword in hand, coming down on something with the rest of it torn away. Having been broken, likely from the collapse of the cave. As well as noticing a corpse on the ground. Lifeless, long
Would
bone.
you say it's a
once you can tell.
skeletal, or would you say it's
Yes. For once you can tell, at least at this distance, you haven't approached it yet or made any details, but it is just kind of a small pile of bones. Very deteriorated, most likely very old.
Also, yeah, time I have to go AFK.
Gotcha. I would say he's kind of taking all of this in. If y'all want to also kind of come forward, or do we want to take a break?
I would probably like look at it and be like, I'm like,
we could probably
it's just
continue because I
shiny.
don't know how long the session's going to
Yeah,
be,
true.
seeing how some of us might have to leave soon.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
look around.
Whoa, targeting.
Whoa.
What do you mean? I'm not targeting no one. I'm saying you're
Targeting.
busy. Shut up. All
You
right.
said you're targeting me
Yes.
right now.
So
I'd say you all
Ian,
similar kind
see?
of taken
you
these
can take
inscriptions.
part controlling me. Well, I'll be AFK for a bit.
Gotcha.
Oh,
We kind of take
Be right
all
back.
these inscriptions again. These are kind of rough and hard to make out too much detail. They seem almost hand carved into the stone, chiseled in, not cleanly, roughly. There is the first picture is a large leech-like figure with dozens of eyes, as well as tentacles that then come off of it. It's almost slightly fish-like as well, with dozens of tentacles that come off of it, with eyes all over it. As well as again
That's an interesting
dozens
creature.
and dozens of small sketches or images of similar looking creatures, but much smaller, and then almost a crowd beneath it. Then again, it's hovering over a town with a large sun-like halo behind it. And then again, a mountain range with the two enormous entities towering over it. The large suit of armor with the sun, with the radiant sun forehead, the dawn description of what I'll say Trikk conveys this information to you, a visage of the Dawnfather, as well as again this entity that is unknown unless y'all would like to try make deductions of yourself.
What the heck's a Dawnfather?
Is that in question or to me, or in character?
Like,
to me?
I would ask in character to whoever's yapping about it.
Gotcha. I'll say
trying to say-
Trikk just goes like this. Like that's there's a picture of the Dawnfather. I'll say Trikk says something along those lines.
I'm like confused and like.
Does anybody else want to make history checks to try to?
yeah, I'll make one. Why not?
Gotcha. Go ahead and make
I'm
a history
nodding
check.
along thoughtfully to all of these.
I'm assuming nothing really impressive out of that.
You know the Dawnfather. The Dawnfather is actually a decently believed in God in this section. That's decently worshipped. There are a couple of small churches to the area, though most of them, the gods that are worshipped here is a dwarvish god. I forgot the name, or I can say you forgot you don't know the name of it. But the Dawnfather is a very, very common god to worship. He is generally about light and truth, as well as protection.
I see.
Hey,
Does anybody
they-
else want to make history checks or no?
protection?
Sure, I could do a history check.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like
I'll
average.
say you know just about as much. None of you, most of you are able to pick up on the visage of the Dawnfather. It is a very clear, very memorable visage, and it's confusing to see here, seemingly randomly. You don't know what this other entity is, however.
I want to
all
roll a
have high
history check because it'd be
intelligence
really
and-
funny because I know I'm gonna get like a dog shit roll.
What if you get a natural 20? Though? Oh,
I
that's
don't get it.
I'm
For
nodding my
nothing.
head, and I'm gonna rev my brain up for.
If I get a nat 20, I was gonna say I transform into Gary when he's really smart.
I'll say
another thing. This thing.
I'll say another thing. 7. You don't really know what the Dawnfather is. The first time you're honestly hearing of it is when the sword was introduced. But another thing you notice is beneath the feet there is a large inscription of almost like a whirlpool of this entity facing upwards, its jaw wide open, the eyes surrounding it, with the tiny tentacles stretching out, but curving almost to be like a whirlpool, as well as several
Oh,
carvings
so
of these
it's the
smaller
worm
versions
thing
of
we
it.
just killed.
A little different. Its mouth seems to be more leech-like. It doesn't have mandibles like the worm that you had just
Hmm.
faced, as well as much more
Ew.
eyes. And its tentacles
Ew.
seem to be
Oh.
more like octopus-like.
Hmm.
They're no. This is kind of, these are rough sketches. There's as much as you can kind of discern from them. But I would say you also do notice the other kind of small pile of bones in the corner.
Ah! Can I go and like look at it and be like, wow?
Yeah,
I'm
if you
just
want to.
taking in the scenery and
I
looking
swim
at
to it and I acknowledge. I like look.
Gotcha. If you
Like
want to
what was there?
if you want to, you can make an investigation check to kind of like make a more
Hmm.
detail than just a general look at it. So, these are some really old bones. There is no hint of flesh or anything, and most of the bones are actually pretty heavily worn away at. These seem to be very old. There is not
Oh,
much
okay.
else you can gather
don't
beyond
get it.
that. There aren't any definable things about the bones that give you any kind of insight of what kind of humanoid it was, but he was definitely humanoid. As well as you do notice in its hands a very, very worn, almost like highly rusted, almost like nail-like piece. Almost like a chisel.
I still want to
guess.
look at it. I still want to look.
Yep. But that is the most
Can
that
I
you
can I
can-
still be like, oh?
Yeah.
Is it like? Can I grab it at a non-pokey part?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause there's
I
like
do that
it's
one.
kind of like a nail, or it's like so there is a flat end to it. You can kind of grab it by. Just have to be careful of tetanus.
What's a nail?
Almost like it's like a chisel almost.
Huh. Do I have the strength to actually pull it out?
Yes. This is
Or, like,
fairly small.
I'm
It's
like, oh,
it's less than a foot long.
I'm like, hey, I'm like, whoa. I wave it around a little bit like it's a big sword. I'm like, ow, wow, ow.
You go.
Hey, look at this thingy. Look at. Oh.
with me.
Look
I'm
to
just kind of
Mawbog and I'm like, hey, look at it. And then like swimming around and I'm like doing some like fake little moves like pow pow pew.
with me. I'm more so just scanning the environment and just looking at all the ancient
Mawbog's, like,
scriptures and
dead.
inscriptions on the wall and all the stuff.
Guys, looky, what I found. And I hold up like the little chisel and I'm like,
I have-
what?
I gone ahead and added a rusted chisel to your inventory.
Yay!
The
Look
tools of
it.
the ancients. They used to carve statues with these.
My God.
Wait, so this was like, oh, it's super old.
Yeah, I mean, look how rusted
Like-
it is, of course.
I mean, yeah, but we're also underwater. It makes sense.
Yeah,
This
you-
wasn't underwater.
What?
the rust actually has slightly
Hmm.
eaten away at the physicality of the chisel as well, where it is, if you're too rough with it or try smacking or using it in a way, it might break very easily.
Durability's at 1.
It's not likely to break, just kind of swing it around underwater, but if you put any kind of exert any force on it, it has the potential might snapping, because it is very worn. Time has not treated this object very well.
Interesting. I adapt the thinker pose for a second while like fluttering my little tail, like, this thing's crazy.
Crazy.
What do I do with it? No, don't start. No, I mean, I've had enough of that meme. It's annoying.
What?
Oh.
I'm not crazy.
6?
No.
Steak. But is there anything else y'all do you wish to discuss it, or?
Can I do a
I mean,
perception
we could
check
keep
to see
going.
if we missed anything of importance or missed anything that we need to,
Yeah, if you're trying to like take a look across the walls and try to discern any more, get any details out of it, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I will say make an Perception or investigation, Jay?
You know,
If you're trying,
investigation.
yeah, I say if you're trying to get more details out of it, it'd be investigation.
There, yeah, that's
19. 19's pretty good. Trying to make out all the details that you can, like try to pry over more of the images. The first image, it's kind of most of what you see already. They're the large figure, it's almost smaller version of it, but swimming upwards, and then this mass of people below it, almost like army, and surprisingly, it very like form like in very uniform shape as well, kind of like wrist rows of each of people. In the second picture, beyond what I described, you notice a town, city, but you kind of begin to notice, taking in more detail, kind of clearing away some of the moss at the bottom. You realize that there is a scenery of earth below, and there's almost like stone retreating from the bottom of the this kind of small cityscape. And it takes a second to realize, but it seems to be not on the ground.
Huh?
It seems to be above the above the earth. This city that the this leech like entity is then kind of peering over onto, as well as again the visage of the sun, which you taking more details, you do actually notice these small carvings of the shoulder pads of the what's it called? Or shoulder pads is the right word for the Dawnfather, almost standing behind and looming behind this creature.
such an interesting creature.
Just about the same for the last for the third one, and the last one, this one that is, you see the Dawnfather raising a sword above its head, coming down on something, with the rest of where it's the details of the picture, what it's coming down on, kind of crushed away. You do see the slight where it has been crushed. There's a little bit of a couple pieces of, you can make out almost tentacles poking out of it. And then if you do notice, you try to go further along the side of the wall, which leads you to about right here. You do notice that there seem to have been there's a couple small markings and chisels into the wall. However, it seems that they have been completely blown away and lost due to the opening up of this other cavern.
Think there's like ruins on the ground, or no, not ruins, parts of it on the ground that it could possibly like find, or just like completely obliterated.
If you want to check, trying to piece together, looking around, trying to grab pieces, flip them over, and make markings, you do notice a couple of the ones that are near centers, they do have markings on them. If you wanted to try, you could try finding what potential pieces of stone might line up. I would have you make a I would have you make an ooh. Trying to think. I would make this I would say I was gonna say intelligence. I made this investigation. Make an investigation check, trying to find and these pieces
Nope, wrong
and line
button.
them up.
There we go.
Now, oh yeah, 22. Kind of taking a couple pieces. Try looking for, first of all, the fourth picture where it is seemingly this thing is crushing over. There's of course there's loose rocks luckily right around it, and you're able to flip a few of them over and find pieces and begin kind of trying to line them up to each other. You find a couple that line up, but of course there's smaller pieces that have been ripped away and missing, so you have kind of holes. But you're kind of able to get a decent picture, pushing it up against the wall and getting them all to sit just in place and jamming them in there. You somewhat complete the image. You get to see that the entity, the Dawnfather is coming down with full force onto this alien creature, and where the mountain is, you can see that the mountain is almost folding in as it is being driven into the earth. The
It's like a
tentacles,
protector.
almost trying to wrap and grip at the edges of the earth as it's being forced underground.
Would you say I know the name of it, or I'm just guessing that it's some kind of like god-like creature or
No, I
something
would say
of
Trikk would have told you that it is the visage of the Godfather, or not the Godfather, the Dawnfather.
The Godfather.
the Godfather.
No way, it's the Godfather.
Which, or actually, if you want to try to recall anything, are you wanting to try to recall anything else that you may know about the Dawnfather? Oh wait, I'm dumb. I shouldn't have made you make a history. I should have made you have a religion check.
Well, either way, we'll just say it like that, I guess.
Gotcha.
I guess if you want, I could do a religion check just to see what I'm looking at. Just get an
what
idea.
pops out of your mind. Yeah, so you would make a religion check. 17, that's pretty good. Thinking back to what you do know about the Dawnfather. Again, the same kind of details you're able to recall about the kind of basic principles of the Dawnfather. Again, its holy symbol being I'm having to remember myself what the Dawnfather's things are. It is the comer of
call me the father.
It is an entity representing kind of the sun, summer, truth, light. I believe he also has some things with agriculture. A lot of farming towns worship the Dawnfather. In fact, actually, now that you're remembering, you had seen this visage before. In fact, you had seen it in the stained glass of a certain black dragonborn noble's house.
Hey, Mawbog, you remember that Dragonborn house? How he had that
No one was here. You're the only one that is here
never
from that
mind.
adventure.
What are you talking about?
But
nothing.
What?
I'm just thinking out loud. Don't mind me.
But yeah, but you do know
Oh,
that this god is one of the original and one of the oldest gods in the pantheon. In fact, actually, 17's good enough. You would have actually known at one point in its existence, for the gods kind of left the mortals to be themselves, the Dawnfather actually walked the earth. He's one of the few gods that actually interacted pretty heavily with society. Over you, actually
God
walking.
Bagul.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I'll say that is as much as you're able to gain.
I'm just sitting and pondering for the moment, taking in all the information that I'm, gathering.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I know things are kind of moving a little slow right now.
I'm like brain process. Like,
slow it down until he gets back.
I would say after as well, it's kind of taking that in, and then you're trying to go over to the next area. What was your investigation check? 22. You actually get pretty good. Going to the next area, you unfortunately, where the next picture is over here by where the worm is. So there is rocks that have been encrusted and loose ones. However, it might be dangerous to try to assemble or try to reconfigure any destroyed pictures, because there are more pictures. You can see a little bit of hints of carvings, but it has been entirely crushed and eroded because of what you assume was the cave-in. You might be able to piece it together, but it would be very dangerous to do so with the sandworm still there.
Hey, Mawbog.
Yeah, what do you need help with?
I've managed to piece together
What is that
some of
noise?
this. This is quite a lot of information to take in, but there's a lot of stuff regarding
I forgot to
the.
loop all my audio. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm known for my good memory. What's up?
A lot of information regarding the god and all of the history that has been carved in here. I've managed to piece some stuff together, but you know that sandworm that's over there?
Yeah, you want to throw more rocks at him?
Yeah.
I mean, well,
Yes!
before we jump the gun, we could play it strategically. In a way, we could probably somehow get the worm to move, or we could just kill it. But the thing is, there's some rubble over there with carvings in it that we could potentially piece together and learn a bit more about what we're dealing with here, or what we are investigating.
So, kill worm.
Kill worm.
Do you guys want to kill the worm?
Kill the worm.
I mean, worm is kind of like we could upset like Big Boss Worm, maybe. You gotta be careful, but like I don't know if you could take Big Boss Worm because they like to eat your leg, and it's like,
Big boss.
I mean,
do they lay
chicken
eggs?
Well, the pile of bones doesn't seem as
Eat
big
his leg.
compared to the other one. You see the little bones. It's kind of under all the green. I think this one potentially might be a smaller one, but this is your guys' call. I don't want to jump the gun, do anything too dangerous, but it could. The payoff could be huge. We could learn a lot about what we're in.
Yeah.
So you want to
Well, I
kill
mean,
worm?
Yeah, if they don't leave their hole, we could just throw rocks at it until it dies.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, we could, but at the same time,
Yeah, it is
we don't have
currently
any.
just kind of sitting at the surface with a little like worm-like protrusions out of its mouth, kind of flickering.
Do you have anything that could potentially poison the worm? Not that it would work underwater, but something hazardous to it.
Poison it with words.
I don't think it has ears. I think it.
I call it stupid.
I have my chisel.
What are you
It's
gonna
a
do?
rusty
hold on,
chisel
hold on,
too.
hold on.
It could get like tinnitus or tetanus.
Yes, worm tinnitus.
Tetanus, not tinnitus.
You get it's me doing the She-Hulk like collab.
Worm tinnitus.
What's the call, fellows?
I'll follow you.
Worm tinnitus.
I say kill worm.
I say worm
We can
tinnitus.
rather easily kill this worm. Just try not to get bit.
And
Time I-
maybe
I
before
wanna-
you engage,
what if-
maybe like pay attention.
I got an
You know?
idea. What if I hang on? I
I'm
pull out like
glaring
a
at,
little crossbow,
Retro.
and I'm like,
Or no, fucking
I'm just
Wesk.
like, you just watch me like take out my crossbow, take out the bolt that's in it, and load in the chisel somehow. It's like on the top. It's
Well,
like
you know what? That might actually work.
We are underwater.
Shoot the
Crossbow
chisel.
though.
Crossbows
We are
aren't impaired
Yeah.
by water.
underwater.
Crossbows
Crossbows
are
aren't
not
impaired by
impaired by underwater. That is in the written rules of D&D.
Okie
We
doke.
we could try that. You know, Aqua. This
I
might
think it'd be
actually
fun.
work.
we can give it
Although I'm not sure-
tinnitus.
I'm not certain it'll
Yeah.
kill it, but I'm certain it'll piss it off and probably cause it to
Yeah.
move underground or
Can I
We
throw
could
the rock
try-
to get it up this time?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I
pick up a
sit
rock
on your
and
little
throw it.
shield. I sit on your head, right? And I'm just like, pew.
What would we
So-
roll for that? To throw a rock into hit a crossbow?
I'm not gonna
no,
make your
throw
roll
a
for
rock.
throwing a rock.
Okay. Throw the rock, make it land in the circle, and then it'll be like, and they try to come out, and then I try to shoot it with the fucking like crossbow,
pussy.
but I've loaded the fucking rusted chisel in the crossbow.
I smell boy pussy.
Oh.
Anyways.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're throwing the rock. I'll say, it's easy enough. I'm not gonna make your roll. Plus your experience with through stuff. You immediately kind of take the stone, throw it into its open mouth. It kind of dunks across one of the floor before it like kind of like barely like it pops up and like touches the little tendrils that are coming out of its mouth and immediately it snaps around it. Let me Yeah. And immediately, again, like you expect, it snaps around it and intrudes out of the air a little bit, and kind of immediately slamming its body against the side. And then, are you shooting it?
No, at least
Magus
not.
attack! Oh!
So make that is. What I was gonna do is I was like, I was gonna say it's harder to kind of shoot with this, so it would increase the difficulty to hit it, but that's definitely gonna hit with a 19. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh.
5 piercing damage.
At least put it like
You got it into the side of the worm. It's like,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sound. I forgot.
All right.
And it like
we wait.
it rolls back real quick, and it immediately. Are anybody
I
else
think
attacking it?
people's updated.
Yeah, is
Did you-
anybody else
I
attacking
don't-
in this moment?
Did you update?
I don't think I
some-
can attack it. Wait, do I have any spells to? No, hold on.
Cantrip.
I'm too far away to attack it.
What about
Can't
Thunderov?
trip
He's AFK. Can we use his cannon? Is it out still?
Oh yeah, his cannon is up. I'll say he can use his cannon to attack it.
Can you?
I'm gonna roll for him. So
Yeah, roll
actually,
for Thunder.
we get attack roll. That is a natural 20.
A nat 20 on the cannon?
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20 on the cannon.
Oh, he has a ballista. Is it his ballista out?
Yes,
Or is it his...
it's his ballista, his force ballista. That's actually good. Because then it does 2d8, so that's 6 and 8. Damn. That is 14 damage, doubled to 28.
Did we kill it?
How much damage did you do again, Aqua?
5 piercing.
5.
5. Oh my god, that's enough. You watch as you kind of like, you kind of watch as you like tink, and the chisel kind of sinks into it a little bit, and it goes to actually like it goes to actually begin receding back into it, and then you watch as the Thunderov kind of like snaps his fingers and points at the sour, and it's there's almost like a pulse of energy, and the water ripples around
If you
it.
think about
as
it,
you
a
watch-
ballista is just a giant crossbow.
You watch as it hits the kind of the jaw area, the head of this worm, and it completely explodes off.
Does the chisel survive or does it evaporate? Like,
I say you can go investigate if you want.
okay,
Wait,
I want to go
Mawbog,
investigate.
throw one more rock at it, just in case it has a threat.
You go and investigate it. Kind of the body
Don't hit
partially
me.
recedes back into the begins receding back into it, just kind of slumping back into the hole. You're very able to quickly swim up to it, and you carefully like pull it out.
You know what? Hold on.
And
I
it's
have an
intact.
idea.
Hey,
Can I perhaps
have it again.
cut off a mandible from the worm
Yes!
to take it back to
I'm gonna
what's
put the
his name?
chisel back in my inventory.
Yes, you can. Yes, both of you can do that. So I would say it's easy enough. You can take one of your short swords or the summer's dance, whatever you use. Kind of take one of the mandibles, and actually, no, the mandibles are loose in the water now since the head is blown clean off. You can grab.
In
one
that
of the
case, I'm
ones.
gonna grab me one too. Might get hungry.
Is that you can
Okay,
both
I'm gonna
grab
grab
a
two of the
mandible.
two worm mandible.
Gotcha.
How much do you think they weigh? Oh, what the fuck did I just click on? Would you say they weigh like a pound or something like that?
Like, to
0.5.
I'll say they weigh like, yeah, half a pound seems reasonable.
0.5.
Did a horrible noise just play? What was that?
Yeah, I think it's the
Hang on.
ambiance.
Okay.
It's
Alright, I'm
looping through
gonna-
stuff.
Hang on.
I'm gonna do an investigation check if that's cool, just to search the area where the worm was.
Oh yeah, I say if you actually want to make this a collective effort, you can all try to like make different investigation checks to help.
Okay.
All right.
Look, I'm gonna be
Bada
like,
boom, bada bam.
13 and a 16. Gotcha.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
anybody else helping with the process of trying to kind of like piece together the bits of rock? This one would be much
Nope.
harder to do.
Let's do it.
Puzzle.
Let's do it.
I'm amazed.
Oh,
Oh.
Let's not do it.
Stick to aggressively worse.
Was not plus 10.
Guys, let's stop using our heads for a moment and just brute force this thing. It's our best chance.
Trying to put together the bits of rubble there are the best you can now with the threat clear. Lining them up, trying to get a semblance. Wesk and Mawbog, trying their best, are really like all of you are trying to piece it together, but you keep each like going like, oh, I think this goes here. No, I think this goes here, and like shuffling things around constantly.
I just like find a rock and start hitting it with another one to like open it like a shell.
Man, make
And-
fire.
Unfortunately, I'll say you spend almost a good 20 minutes trying to shuffle out these little bits of inscriptions that you can find on rocks. No real avail. You're not able to make anything out. There's like at one point to make like a giant
I'm just having
like
fun with banging rocks. Going like ooga booga.
you're able to make like a couple like weird if like it looks like something if you really squint at it, but not really. You were unable to make out any or try to form them into any kind of picture. Y'all would suck at 500-piece puzzles, to say the least.
It's like playing. It's like those 500. It is like those 500-piece puzzles, but there's no image on it.
Yeah,
look,
essentially,
it's starting
that's
to
what you're trying to
form-
work with.
Is this
I don't
it's like a rabbit, I think. Look at this.
It looks like a deer.
Totally-
What do you mean?
But that line doesn't connect.
I think it's just rubble. I don't think we're gonna find anything here. We might.
I'm
have
gonna
just-
take the
say,
rocks and
like-
like arrange them into a happy face now.
Yeah, I say
Do you
Snow,
think
you
it
rolling
was
the highest.
exploded?
You also realize like there's a couple of rocks in here that aren't part of the pictures. There's no inscription on them. They're just rocks with cracks in them.
Well, I guess that's one less dead worm. Either way, that's one less problem we're gonna deal with.
I'm gonna need you to hit a Leon Kennedy one-liner for me.
The Leon
Ooh,
Kennedy?
Rock,
Like
your
a
last
Yeah.
roll.
I don't know.
Looks like I rolled a
Looks
nat
like this-
one.
Looks like this plan is all turned to rubble. Ah!
Slaps my knee.
All right, fellas, what do you think? Should we venture forth? I think we got what we needed to here. Learned
But the rocks. Yeah, you're right.
We learned a
Screw
bit about
this.
the god. I forgot the name of. What's the name of the god, Spindl?
Stares into your soul.
My dog's getting ready to puke. I'll be right back. Oh my god.
You didn't write it down.
We learned
Neither
about
did I.
I've always said it like
Daywalker.
I've always said it like
Plaid
7
and plate
times.
armor. Yeah, it was like said so many times.
I may or may not be rage baiting.
The god of
Standing
something.
The god of
I
war,
don't know.
Kratos, the Daywalker.
well, it was standing 2-3 times taller than a mountain with a clad in plate armor.
What do you guys think? Shall we continue forth?
Did I
into
really
our-
forget it that fast? That's why I
It's
said you
like-
gotta take notes.
The Daywalker.
It was John God.
Daywalker.
Who's your daddy?
Brr.
That's my only hint.
John Daygod. Jaundice.
Okay, it's
John
the Dawn Father is the name of the god.
Yeah, the Daywalker.
Oh.
Dawn Father. Write it down.
Dawn Father. Okay, I'm writing it in my flaws. Dawn Father.
That's not how you write it. There you go. But yes,
on farter.
Dom
Added to
Power
my
Wash.
character. Dawn Father Forgetfulness in flaws.
but what else are you
All
doing at
right.
the moment?
Well,
Did you just spell farter?
oh, Father.
Dawn Farter?
You know,
Dawn
you know, Mawbog.
Farter! What?
You know, Mawbog. You know what you can do? I'm pretty sure people would like a more mandible blade. You could probably make some coin off of that.
I think you might want to fart with the sunglasses.
Shut
You
up.
handle that. I do not like worms. They give me
Well,
the ick.
Well, either
But
way,
we had
I
a
am going
fun-
to take
we
the
did
mandibles
sneak
back to
Alright.
when we get back, and if we make it out of here in one piece, I'm going to take it back and tell them what we've
Are they good with
discovered so far.
potions?
Surely they make the potions. I mean, it's boss items, right?
Yes, those
Totally
are
was a boss.
totally bosses.
No.
Yeah, totally was a boss. These are boss items. We can trade them in for boss.
Can I like
weapons.
perception for like any of the thingies in the floor, like any of the rings?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay, cool. Bum. I don't.
So
So as a,
roll anything above a
I think
10,
you're
huh?
clear.
Snowy,
you know,
Aw.
I
I
think we're
must see
clear. What
Aqua.
do you
I
think,
must see
Snowy?
Aqua trying
Let
to
me-
look around. I'm gonna look around myself too, actually.
Perception.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't think there's anything.
No,
I mean, there's
you
that
don't,
red
That is
pebble
weird.
there, but it just looks like a rock.
you don't seem to see any signs of mandibles poking out or the
All right, we're free balling it then.
Ow.
I'm gonna stop right here and turn around and be like, "Come on, guys."
I swim over like
No way, so
Is there-
fast.
Olympic swimming.
Continuing forwards from where you are right now, you do notice actually in this section there is a steep incline in the area
Oh.
where actually it begins re-emerging upwards.
It go up.
Land ho!
There's got to be air up
Um,
there.
And you
Wait.
do you
But
see
we
with a
can
little
breathe
bit of
water.
with a little bit of light, you do see that there is a slight jostling of the water above, where you can see the actual there is land, or at least there is a pocket of air.
We can breathe underwater. We're fine.
Can we breathe in air?
No,
Watch this.
Hey,
Okay.
Where's the air pocket? Is it like right here?
It's in the
I'm, like,
light.
on your
It's where it's
shoulder again.
lighter. The lighter area is.
Mm. You know, I don't know if I trust that anymore now. I'm scared. Okay, let's go.
Oh,
I mean, since
I'm
we're
like on your
underwater,
shoulder.
Oh,
normally when
Yeah.
you're above ground, you carry bottles of water to drink. Should we be carrying bottles of air just in case we run out of?
we have a magic
No, because
squirrle.
we can. What?
Our lemur's
Yeah,
doing
hi.
quite well.
Hi.
Yes,
Confused.
okay. I think they look
I-
more like a chipmunk.
Oh, what?
What if we named him Alvin? I feel like that would be a very fitting name for a chipmunk.
I've never heard of a chipmunk.
Are you a monk?
No,
Okay,
I
good.
like monks that do chiseling.
Yeah.
You like chiseled
Okay.
Nice.
Chiseled
Dude,
monks.
chiseled monks.
That's a chipmunk. A
Oh,
chipmunk.
I gotta
It's
write
monk.
that. I gotta write that down, but I forget we're underwater. My notepad gets all soggy.
Yeah, you go through your bag. You try to like go through your bag and you realize like it's like you open it up and stuff starts floating out. And you're like, oh.
Ah, that's right.
You're ruining my bed. I like go back. to the boat.
Sorry.
I
I like
should put it all together.
hand you like the bottles and stuff. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Did you just like re-rummage it back in my bag?
Mm.
But give me
Hey.
one moment so I can re-grab y'all.
We got some kind of good. I don't know. Whatever.
Prepare. Close. Grab y'all. Prepare. Define party. And then move over here.
Lamborghini Mercy.
Lamborghini.
Oh wait, I forgot. I already have y'all in
Yo,
here. I
bitch.
was prepared.
thirsty.
Let me move y'all in here.
Yay!
We
Yeah.
prepped.
Man.
Welcome back, Thunder.
Lando.
But y'all are
He's back.
Able
Thunder made
to-
it back.
re-emerge from the water. And we all the water out.
So is this land?
Yes, this is land. You managed to.
Oh!
I spit it out like a super soaker. Like, wait, Snowy fucking belches it out. Makes a fucking mess like a sprinkler.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I spit out.
I hobble off and I'm
my
like,
water, like,
whoa!
two.
I take a little look
Like,
around.
Oh,
Oh,
so
does
this is
anybody
all
want
uncharted
to
territory.
does anybody want to catch up Thunderov, or should I just catch him up?
Thunder!
Yeah, you catch him up,
Wait, catch up?
Spindle.
Wait,
You have a
catch
better
me
way
up?
with words than I do.
Oh, what
We
happened when
blew
you were
up a
gone?
worm. And that's about it. And then we came over to the other side of the map, and now we're on land. But like, also we have like this little like rustic like little like carver thing now that we use as ammo, and then we shot it into the worm. And then your cannon guy was like, "Nah," and then blew him up.
You exploded a worm. Congratulations.
Yeah, and then we took its mandibles, and then we like kept them.
So they killed the other worm, and they're like, "Who can attack it?" And then they asked if I had them attack with their cannon. And they rolled a natural 20 on the cannon. You did like 28 points of damage with the cannon.
Woo.
Which
It
was enough to
one-shot
one
it.
shot. Which was like literally exactly enough to kill it, by the way. With the 5 points of damage that Aqua did.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
It's just the tinnitus method work. Maybe like
Well,
we
hold
should
on.
have a look around.
It
Can I
basically just
perception?
I think we should.
Oh,
rusted
go ahead, sorry.
Yes.
practically just shoved it into my barrel of my cannon.
No,
No.
Aqua like put it on their crossbow.
I loaded it on my crossbow and then I shot the chisel
okay.
of it. That was the rest of the chisel. You want to go tinnitus method. Somehow the chisel survived. I don't even know how.
Oh wow.
They're like, what? It looked like it was about to like shatter and go like.
Like, oh, come on, you shot the chisel first, and then the Tector was my cannon.
I would imagine it'd be like a fucking, like, you know that one scene from that one Nazi movie or whatever where like the missile is like it's like the missile going into the guy's head, like, or whatever.
Oh yeah. It's not really
like,
well,
it'd just be
really,
kind of like that shit, but like it would be like
not really
the
Nazi
bullet
movie, it's
hit
more
into
like
the chisel and then just fucking made it all explode.
I mean, it's not really a Nazi movie, it's just more like a Finnish story. Yeah,
I mean, bro
Finnish
kills a bunch of Nazis. This shit's cool.
not really Nazis, Soviet soldiers.
What? Same shit,
I
different
was
part.
say
whatever.
same difference, but yeah.
Wait.
But if you want, now, not sure how long y'all want to go in terms of everything. I'm willing to go as long as y'all are, because I just know that.
Can I perception and look around?
Yes.
How long?
around.
I say you
Go.
kind of hopping out first.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, no way.
This chamber
What do I see?
is much more open. Immediately you can see actually it kind of seems to be in a more natural cavernous shape, splitting off in several directions. There are actually a good bit of vegetation, especially your left area, that is growing. As well as you can see like little bits of, with the light that is kind of shining through from Snowy's dancing lights, you see little bits of, even past that, small like glowing yellow lights over in this direction.
Wow,
Hanging from
blueberries! Oh my gosh! I approach one of them. Oh, maybe. I want to be cautious. I don't know.
And then also, I would say also to the right, you do see there is a large pool of water that does dip down again. But there's still open air. There's still like 10 feet of open air above over here. But now the ceiling, I'll say the ceiling is about 10 and maybe in some areas 15 feet high.
Can I do a perception check?
Yes, you can also make a perception check if you want.
Hey, baby. You look so cool.
Oh, I'm just gonna put myself.
I want to go
right
up to
here.
like a berry and be like, whoa.
So yeah, so
Also,
the berries are all along this wall. If you're wanting to check
I
them
want to
out.
look at it. I want to look at it.
Delicious
Can
So
fruit.
you kind of like climbing
Can I
up on the
grab it?
walls, trying to get one of the lower ones.
Apple.
Make an acrobatics check. and see.
Perception check.
Okay. I grab berry. Is berry friend?
Yes. So you're able to kind of like and like run up the wall real quick and grab onto a small cluster. I'll say you're able to grab onto like 2 of these berries. The berries are actually about like, I'll say they're a little larger than a quarter. And so they fit pretty nicely in your hands. They're like softly, though they're like this kind of very vivid yellow with a soft glow to them.
Wait, hang on. I like take it over and I go to Mawbog. I'm like, is this egg?
Egg?
Is egg?
Let's
Is egg?
look closely.
Oh,
If you wanted to make a check, you can make a nature check if you want to.
Yes.
Okay.
Nature,
Oh, I
nature.
probably know this one. I
Oh,
probably know this one. I think we both know this one. Oh, damn.
Yes, yes.
No, they are not eggs. These are both seem to be organic berries that are grown off the kind of almost these vine-like plants that are kind of descending from the ceiling.
I kind of want to try one.
You're not sure if they're safe because tend to things that are
Sure.
bioluminescent might not be the
No.
greatest to eat. But
Aqua,
in your
Maybe.
case,
Maybe we
I
can
shall
use like
test
his
one out
bait.
for you.
Okay.
Your body is
Okay.
much too small. A dose of this size could kill you.
But
I
you're
will pop one into my mouth.
all right.
you
I click it like a coin. It goes like 2 feet in the air.
oh.
You catch it with your teeth, like.
biting into the berry. It almost is like biting into it. It's almost like a gusher, to where it's usually it immediately is like a oily on the inside. That upon biting it, it tastes a little bit like how do I put this? Like vegetable oil initially, but then after like a split second, it goes from tasting like vegetable oil to becoming much sweeter, almost tasting like a
Oh.
marshmallow.
Oh yeah, the piss berries.
I
Ew.
I swish it around my mouth.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was like
Mm.
he was like, "Oh, this is pretty good." Then as it kind of begins to like thin out as it like dissolves in your mouth, then it turns very bitter, almost like tasting like ash.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that good?
Huh?
You want more?
Roller coaster.
And then, but it
Interesting.
luckily the ash type, the ashy sensation doesn't last long before it turns almost from ashy to like back oily slightly.
Oh.
It's interesting.
Huh.
Also,
How is it?
It's good and bad.
I recall my
The
cannon
best
just like
worst thing I've ever
taking damage.
it's so yummy.
Oh yes, it did. It took I believe I marked it down under its health. So it normally has 25 health. Let me check how much health it has. I think if I click on it, it is, or where is it? Or I forgot I summoned a new one. I would
Can I
say,
tease Snowy with like a floating little berry and be like, "Hey"? Ow.
but I would say,
Can I, like,
Trick,
wiggle
if
it
you wanted
around?
to, you could have. I think it was at 17 health. However, if you want to, you do have the what's it called, mending cantrip.
Yeah, I was gonna do like a mini cantrip on
Gotcha.
my cannon.
I say kind of as you're like walking along, and as the time passed, like when y'all were trying to piece all the rocks together to try to make the pictures, I would say you were able to heal it up to full health.
Oh.
Rocks.
Because
Do you
Oh.
feel any different after the berry? Was it just
I'm
tasty?
rejuvenated and alert.
What if it's like a healing berry? Hmm.
I mean, maybe.
you're kind of taking
Anyway.
in the berry, seeing how you feel about it.
May as well
You seem to be fine.
eat a berry as well.
I'm not too bad.
What?
I'm gonna.
I
How-
give you one, and like
Are they abundant?
Yes.
what?
There's from
They're
what you can
every-
see, there's probably close to like 15 that you can see near you.
I'm gonna pop another one in my mouth and start collecting some.
Gotcha.
In
I'll
my
say you
small
go ahead
bag.
and eat another one. And then
I
you're
give one
collecting.
to-
How many are you collecting, by the way? Is you kind of like going around and collecting them?
As much as I could fit in a small pouch.
Okay, I'll say you start collecting them.
Go on.
Aqua. You kind of begins collecting them, and as you close to get like you get like 1, 2, 3, 4. After you gotta go up and start taking these bunches and collecting them.
Oh.
Since you rolled the highest
Yeah.
perception, you do notice that there is a large pile of rubble, like right here,
Oh,
No
yeah.
perception.
and
haven't
Sweat,
I didn't
you
had.
notice
see it.
that.
You see it shift a little bit.
Oh, I love these berries. Oh,
Hey,
look
wait
at
a
that
minute!
big one over there.
I got an idea. Wait, hang on. I think, and I'm like, I got this. I take one of the berries, I like fucking wind it up like an old cartoon and throw it into like the pile of rubble, like boom, like boom.
You see the
I
slight
have to
shift.
ping everyone like boom.
Yeah. It was slightly shifting, and then it stops. And then you watch the rocks begin to slightly move upwards as something begins to
Something's
rise a little
hungry.
bit. You see from kind
I
of the
want the
rocks there are
berry.
these two little,
What is
almost
that?
like black little spheres pop out of the rock, and it's kind of like
Uh-huh.
laying the rock where you throw the berry is kind of like lying like between the eyes. Fuck, god damn it. Between these like black little orbs that are protruding out of the rock, and it stops there for a second.
I think this is like a big monster, and like, is there its food or something? I think maybe.
You watch as from the side to it, kind of the left of where the small black orbs are. You watch as the
Hey.
mass kind of begins to lift up, and you watch as rocks begin to kind of like fall off
Yeah.
of this form, and
Like,
you see.
I wave a little bit over to Mawbog, and I'm like, hey, you
What's
see
up?
this?
Yeah,
oh.
look at how many there are. Oh, this is.
I know, but
You
like,
see the
look at the
tip
big pile.
of a claw
Oh,
begin to
something's moving.
emerge.
Oh,
It's a crab.
You see, kind of as it begins to like lift up a little bit, it like is kind of
Oh.
like clawing at
Yeah.
where you had thrown the berry, and eventually, like kind of like the rocks where it are, kind of slip off of its head, and then like
Oh
grabs
my
it and
gosh.
begins like picks it up very, very surprisingly gingerly with the claw and begins.
Oh.
oh.
Can we feed him?
Yeah, feed the
We need to
crab.
keep it as a pet, dude.
I love him.
Oh.
Here, I'll say he's
Animal
about
handling.
this big.
I go and grab. Can I go and like grab like another bunch and then like just? I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
and I
how
grab
many are you
another
grabbing?
and I like, let's say I grab like I don't know 2 or 3,
2 or 3.
and then I
Gotcha.
just roll it,
It's
and
like-
I just
As
roll
you're
one
starting
over
to grab
him.
more, it's kind of a tension. It's initially on the berry, then kind of like as you go off to grab them, it begins turning towards Mawbog and like shuffles out a little bit, kind of like pushing more of the rocks off of itself and begins slightly moving forward. And then you kind of grab these berries and then like walking out to
Crabs walk sideways.
Yeah, the crabs walk sideways. That's how they normally walk.
yeah,
Crab walk
it just-
sideways.
Sideways.
it does a
Have you seen ghost crabs? They
and then you kind of like take the berries and kind of like run up to it. And how close are you?
Hi.
How close are you getting? Like right there?
Well, I know it has big claws, so I'm probably not there. I'm probably like here, and I'm probably like taking one, rolling it over to him, and then it probably like lands like right here.
Gotcha. Let's say as you kind of do that, you're still facing so you're facing it. It kind of like stops in its tracks.
Yeah, look how cute it is.
I'm gonna put this in D&D.
Slowly goes and grabs it,
I'm gonna move over where
and then brings it up
Aqua
at its mouth, and it's like little what's it called? Its mouth opens and it gets.
Eats it again. Oh my
Yep.
gosh!
So I'm gonna move where
And I eat
Aqua
one
is
too.
to check out
I
what's
ate
going
one too along with him, and I'm like,
Gotcha.
wow.
You get this same taste where it's like oily, and then it's like, oh, it's really sweet and tasty. And then goes
It's like, oh, it's good. Ow! Oh,
and like,
Dad,
I
Oh.
told you roller coaster.
Oh.
I
Oh.
yeah, like
Oh.
that's so weird. What if we
Absolutely
make a
detestable,
jam?
but I just want more. I
Oh.
want so many more.
What
Yeah,
if we
'cause-
make a jam?
so Maba,
Is
you're
my
like
mouth
trying to
glowing?
take these
Like
things.
I open my mouth and I'm like, ah!
There are little bits of the liquid still inside that you can see that there are like little bits of the liquid that are still very slightly glowing. But yeah,
That's awesome. Hey, check
I
out
love
this
crab.
crab! And, like, I wave Snowy over, and I'm like, we found a crab! Come here!
Crab.
I would say y'all begin to approach it. You see, as it does, you do begin to approach it. It kind of stops
Hey!
and backs up a little further into the
I
rocks.
mean, crabs are always a bit, like, they could be scary. But just be careful with it. Crabs are, like... When I used to see crabs around, like, mud crabs and stuff, they were always, like, they hid around in, like, in the mud. And then they would be like, hey!
Yeah, it's kind of
I'll
like
take
as
the small
begins people
scrab.
to approach.
They're really docile.
Yeah, it begins
They
like
don't
as
like
more
people.
people approach, it begins like backing up into the rocks. It kind of like almost slightly shimmying itself back into the rocks,
Shimmy,
but kind of like
shimmy, shimmy,
it's still kind of like keeping an
shimmy,
eye on you and like
Shimmy, shimmy,
Mawbog though.
Well, I'm gonna back up
Oh.
so he feels comfortable.
It-
Because I probably know
It's-
how this goes.
I say
Does it
Mawbog's
want
like,
to share?
Can
how
I
many?
like pet
How many?
that
I
crab?
forgot. How many berries have you grabbed?
I'd probably
Mawbog's
say maybe
probably-
like about 10, 20 of them. 10
I'll
6
say
or
you're
7
at
is-
12 right now. I'm gonna say it.
Fuck!
You don't want to take all of its
Can
food.
I pet the
It
It
crab?
gets to eat them.
It begins like snipping its claws slightly at you. I think it's like it's slowly approaching you as you continue picking berries.
Hey,
I'm gonna guard my bag.
Mawbog!
My no. What? What?
stop it! He's gonna. No, he wants
No,
the
feed,
berries.
feed
It
him, feed
wants
him.
my
No.
food.
It wants
Can-
your berries. That's
can I-
enough.
can
You've had
I-
enough.
Can I
I'll
calm
pick
the
one-
crab?
I'll pick one off the branch beside me and kind of like toss it to him.
Hey, I ready
front
my
of it.
little rocket like glows, and I'm like preparing to cast like a fucking freeze bolt. I'm like, but stop taking them.
It grabs it, the little bear that you drop, but doesn't eat it. And it's staring at you with the other with its
it
legs going,
wants your berries, bro. Give him the berry.
Greed sickens me, and I
The epitome of greed.
I sprinkle some of my bagged berries upon him.
you kind of like drop it on it. It just kind of like begins like trying to like shake off a couple that have dropped on it. It's like trying to like use its hands, like its large arms, to like shovel them backwards and like try to like like take it back.
He's stowing them.
Yeah, and do you want some
This
help
big
with that?
crab.
I think he's got crabs.
Mawbog,
Huge crab.
if you wouldn't mind, roll
Why
a
is it
d10
eating
for me.
them? It's just collecting them. Yeah, a D10.
'Mogging.
4, gotcha.
Big guys.
I'm worried.
Start feeling your mouth, you notice kind of where you'd eaten one, there was still kind of a little bit of like an oily taste in your mouth, but that taste kind of eventually recedes until you have no taste in your mouth.
Oh. Ow. Is my mouth gone numb? Or just
You kind of like take
no
your
taste?
you had to like take your thumb and like start like poking it. You've
Huh.
lost
You
all
go.
sensation in your mouth.
It,
Oh,
What's this?
I think these berries numb.
why do I sound kind of off?
Well, because your tongue's all weird.
Mm.
I'm not.
No.
Oh, maybe I should have one of these berries. I'm gonna put another
Go-
berry in my mouth.
Go ahead and roll another d10 for me.
You know what?
Put another.
I'm just gonna
Roll another d10
Oh, you know
for
this-
me. As this,
Spindl, it's like, you know this really spicy food that's making my mouth hurt? If I
Yeah.
if I have more spice, it'll cancel out the other spice.
a 10.
Oh.
As you kind of like take the other one in your mouth, you begin eating it. You start feeling a little fuzzy. Your head starts feeling a
Oh,
little
no.
fuzzy. You become blinking. Your eyes go a little cloudy, and as you kind of like then open them, the world around you begins looking a little smoky, and you begin seeing these almost fog-like wisps floating through the air, as well as everything in very vivid detail. The slight glowing of energies around you. To most other people, this would be like hallucinating when you're high. But what you have gained is you have gained true sight. As you can now see into the astral plane or
Rose
ethereal plane,
ascended.
or sorry, ethereal plane.
What?
As you kind of then like looking around, you see like these small like
Also, be right
wisps,
back. I gotta
these
take
foggy
a.
wisps
I
that
gotta
almost
take
like
I gotta
dance.
take a creepy pee-pee.
They kind of like dance and flow. And you're like, oh,
Well, that's pretty.
and your brain
think-
starts to go a little foggy. You now are high, and
I
have
hobble up to Wisp's shoulder and I'm like, "Do you want one?"
you
You know what? Why not?
you now. So this is about 10 minutes after you had those berries.
Okay.
You now have disadvantage on wisdom and intelligence checks.
Ooh, okay. That's, yeah.
That's so funny.
Guys, I'm not sure what's
Like,
happening
I
right now, but
I give one to Wick.
But what
Like,
see,
is
Mawbog?
there a fire somewhere in here? There's like little smoky clouds.
There's
no,
a fire, dude. You need to get down, Mawbog. The force is on fire.
no. I give one to Wes. Like, hey, hi.
I'm gonna, like,
I go over
I'm
to
gonna listen to
Mawbog.
that request.
I drop it.
immediately.
I put it on top of your muzzle.
What do you see, Mawbog? What do you see?
I'm gonna stare at it and stay perfectly still to keep it balanced.
I think the crab is talking to him.
Smoke.
What's the crab saying?
Smoke.
Smoke?
And
You smoke.
so these energies, is everything like really vivid? Everything kind of like has
Things.
like a,
It's almost like you have a slight like double vision. So you have like almost like a very slight double vision, but instead of being blurry, everything is very sharp.
oh.
Your vision almost improves. As well as being able to see kind of around you, there are faint glows. In fact, actually, you see very slight, or like bluish, smoky, almost kind of aura coming off of you, as well as a slight bit coming off of Aqua, Trikk, Snowy, and especially you see actually. What you notice more so, these slight bluish kind of auras that floating off of them, like wispy. There is instead almost like you notice Aqua amongst the kind of blue wisps that are coming off them at the center of them, where their little stone is. It is almost like a small fire, but instead of blue, it is green. With almost a little bit of black at the center.
We
And then, as well as seeing almost
I'm
like
back.
fish, as well as seeing almost like fish-like, like white, foggy fish-like entities kind of floating through the air. It's like they're half
My
there.
God,
It's like
fish.
it's like they're at like 25% opacity.
Oh. Yeah, there. I think someone lit a fire. I'm not sure. I'm gonna.
Wait, what do you
Perspirating? What is coming
Dude,
off?
I really want to like. Okay, off topic, but I really want to see an art piece where you know the Avatar. You know in Avatar when Sokka drinks the cactus juice, and he's like, mushroom.
Yeah,
Like,
I know that.
I just want like an art piece where he eats the berry, and then the next slide you see is him like in space doing like meditation with the chakra showing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say,
Mawbog don't understand.
Aqua, you go ahead and roll a d10 as well.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Just,
Where's the button for
I'm
Slash.
gonna
So
get
do
low
slash
to
R
avoid-
Okay,
one
slash
d20. Well, yeah, slash R then 1d10.
I'm gonna get low to
Apple.
avoid the
Nice.
Wow.
smoke inhalation that Wesk warned me of.
Gotcha.
But like, instead of
Oh!
doing like a normal crouch, my knees are gonna kind of like buckle.
Yeah.
Like, flop
Aqua,
a
you
little
kind of
bit downwards.
feel nice and warm. You still feel like your body, like entire body, guns like feels like nice and warm and comfy and a little extra fluffy. Roll 2d4 for me.
You're not one of those fuzzies, are you? I hear them.
Ow! Yeah. What the fuck's the R key? There you go. Wait. Ow.
You
That
have
is
just
enough, I guess.
gained 4 maximum hit points.
Ow!
So you go from 27 to 31.
Fuck yeah! That's amazing, dude. I fucking level up. Oh, shit.
Let's see Mawbog is big for this. I might as well take the berry as well.
Dude, this berry is so good.
Mawbog
You can try
Wesk,
one.
you gotta
I say
have
if you
one.
want, you can try one. If you can get
They're
one
small,
from
take one of
Mawbog or
these.
Do I give one to Wesk and does
I'm
Wesk
gonna-
eat it?
I'll
You
take
know
like,
what?
try to-
Let's do
I'm
this.
gonna
Let's
tuck-
do this.
Tuck
Okay,
the
Wesk
bag
eats
into Trikk's like scarf. You take these. You keep them safe.
I say
Mawbog
you're kind of
don't
like
understand.
you're kind of like handing one to like Wesk, and like this crab is like trying to take them all and like get them together. You're like handing one to
Hey.
Wesk, and it like Vin's kind of like walking up a little bit.
Hey.
You know, honestly,
okay, fine.
I want the
already gave
crab
you
to
like
have it.
2.
I'm gonna take it out and gently hand it to the crab,
Oh, careful, it's
Oh.
kind of pinchy.
Yeah, it's gonna like
and then I'm gonna try to pet the top of the crab very slowly and gently.
They're very sensitive. Be careful.
make an animal handling check.
Oh.
So wait.
Is there-
Well, I was
As you go
pissed.
down to like hand it to you're like, oh, it's fine, and you just kind of reach down with your hand to reach him, and you kind of and snaps down on your fingers. You do take 2 points of bludgeon damage as it kind of crushes your fingers with its claw and takes the berry.
I retaliate.
While
I
was
retaliate the only way I know how.
So while I was taking a piss, it's beginning a fight with a tiny fucking cat.
What do you mean?
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I do not
just
grave strike.
Okay.
I do
Oh,
not
That
grave
was
strike.
such an amazing roll. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, I just want you to know it's really hard for me to have bad rolls in this thing.
there's like
all
a.
right, never mind.
What?
Can see like a
Holy
flash of
shit.
anger going across
Oh,
your face.
well, also remember, whenever you do
Like
those,
one frame of anger, like
he
fake
can-
emo.
I can
He
re-roll it.
he can reroll any 1s or 2s that he gets on the attack, he gets on the damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
that's 40 or 39 damage right there.
Right.
So yeah,
Uh,
I can only do this like twice
Oh, yeah.
per long rest though.
No, you can do it 5 times
Oh baby,
because it's equal to your intelligence modifier.
yes.
And also, if you noticed, he rolled a natural 1 on one of those strikes, and it was a 13.
Yeah. That's my nat 1 because I have plus 12.
Oh my god.
Spindle, is there anything like emanating around the crab?
The crab itself,
Any of these visions?
not really. The only thing that you do notice is there's a couple of almost like fish, like smoky wisps that are almost like latched onto it.
Oh.
That is kind of like latched onto the back of its shell.
Oh, I see. Can I kind of want to walk up behind it and just pick him up.
Gotcha. This is a pretty large crab, by the way.
Pick up the crab.
It's like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
3 feet wide. Just to tell you, it's pretty decent.
Yeah, I
large.
want
It's
to
pretty big crab.
I want to pick him up.
Go ahead and pick him up.
This
Make
small animal.
Make an athletics
Small
check.
animal, pick him up. Let's grab him. Why is this happening? Give me my character sheet.
And also, you're trying to grab him in a way that he can't grapple you, right? Or bite you, or like nip at you, right?
Yeah, I'm walking up behind him and grabbing him by the sides.
Gotcha. I'll say 20 is enough. Definitely that you're able to kind of very quickly scoop him up as while he's paying attention to Aqua and Wesk after he like kind of pinches him, and you're able to kind of grab up, and he's like, trying to like reach
wiggle
back.
my finger in front of him, then like a no motion, be like bad crab.
Yeah, immediately motions towards you and tries to edge you again, but you're able to pull away.
Oh,
Stop.
Stop it. Stop. Shh.
Make an animal handling check.
Dude, this crab is untameable.
It's like reaching him that it's trying to reach around to like snap at you.
Bro,
And
we're
it just
playing
can't quite get you.
fucking Ark Survival.
Man,
We're all trying to tame the first crab we see on the beach, bro.
maybe we don't do that.
I just want to.
Maybe the crab wants to feel warm and fuzzy and nice,
Like in my bag.
Like the
Put him in my
fish
bag.
are up on its back.
Put it in my bag. He has a home there.
What do you mean fish? I don't have
You're
fish.
gonna try bag
fish.
crab.
Put him in my bag. Come on, Mawbog.
Yes, yeah.
You
I'm gonna
can't
walk over
put him.
Yeah.
He's 3 feet big. He won't fit.
Put him in the bag, and I'm gonna
Put-
start.
Can you like shrink him with magic Aqua? Make him like minimize or something?
Oh,
I think, and I'm like,
yeah.
I mean, I can give him water breathing, and he can come with us, but I don't think that would work.
I don't think crabs need water breathing.
I was gonna say.
I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
put him on
know.
the ground for a second, and I'm gonna
Put him on
cast
the ground.
reduce on him.
You kind of put him down on the ground. He tries to like scuttle a little bit at you when he test.
Get back here.
What's your spell save
Come
DC?
here.
Can you do the details for it?
15. Yes.
What's the DC? 15. Gotcha.
What was
And
that?
it is a
No,
Constitution saving throw. That is a natural 1. You watch as it, and it shrinks around to around the size of a normal crab.
So small. I'm gonna pick him up again.
Yeah, it starts almost like trying to like sidestep towards you, and you just kind of pick it up.
Yes. Okay. Now.
But
go
you can
home.
actually make him small. Wait a minute. What?
Go home, and I'm gonna put him in West's
Why?
bag.
And where?
Why?
In my
West's
bag.
backpack.
Okay, gotcha. You
No,
put him in his
put him in
bag.
the jar.
You managed to put him in his backpack successfully.
I zip that bitch shut quickly.
And I'm gonna
That's
lightly
that's
pat the side of the bag.
big.
Nice and
Well, what do you-
comfortable.
I feel bad for him. I give him another berry, like I drop another berry into the bag to make him feel better. But it's like
Don't
it's
worry,
huge for him, and
he'll
he's like,
calm down. Can I
He's
actually?
like-
I'm gonna
his
keep the
eyes
bag
get,
like,
like, bigger,
slightly
like,
cracked.
It'll like
I'm gonna keep it
somehow
slightly
he
cracked for him to get
pops.
air and see.
say it again.
I'm gonna leave the bag slightly cracked for him to have air and be able to see.
Gotcha.
Don't open the bag. His favorite song is on the AC. It's all good.
Yeah, it'll kind of like grab onto like the little. It's not eating it, but just kind of like grabbed onto it with its 2 claws, kind of like almost like wrapping its arms around it, and you just kind of sit it in there. Now
Is it too big for him?
it's about the size of a quarter. It would have to nibble at it in order to eat it because it's now the
Okay,
size of a
like. He's hanging on to it right now.
Yeah, he's like grabbing. He's like
Yeah.
got his arms wrapped around it.
I'm going to attempt to cut a little tiny piece off for him to have him give him a little head start, but he's holding on to it, so I probably need to like watch out for his pinches again.
If you want to do that, make a sleight of hand check.
Yes, let's see what we got. May the D10 or 20 forever be in my favor. Oh,
Trying to take like a little bit of piece of it and slice it. Like when the arms snaps
wait.
onto like the blade that you're trying to use.
Hey, let me try this. Let me try. I got
you try it.
it. Oh, I rolled with disadvantage. That's still really. I feel like that's accurate because the knife would be huge for me. Like, let's fucking go with it. Like,
so you're able to do that. We're able to slice it up a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't start eating. It's still kind of just holding on to the majority of the berry. It might have its full by now or something, but it's kind of
Well, just in
sitting
case
there.
for later. Oh, actually, I have an idea. We should go back to the water and get him a little cup of water because he gets thirsty later. To something to wash it down with. We'll have to check on him.
I can literally manifest water, and we're
That's
going
so
under.
right. You're so right. Oh my god. I have like a whole little zoo.
Eventually.
This is great.
You feel as your backpack as suddenly the crab, as the spell ends, because Indulge Reduce only lasts for a minute, suddenly enlarges in your bag.
Grew with the moon, like
it is still in your bag, and is the bag.
He's getting crushed. I'm like ripping the. I'm like quickly opening the bag because he's like getting confined and like crushed in there. So I like open it up and like quickly like pull him out. And I'm like, oh my god!
You like open the bag and it flops out onto it. It's like back. It's like
no. I go to I take my armored like shoe, like my little boot that has like at least enough to withstand a claw. I'd hope and like gently flip him back over. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
And it's okay. We'll be fine. Where is it again? Yeah, there it is. There it goes. It kind of like it needs to back it up in this side over here, and it's just like arms raised.
Yo, I get down like a crab and raise my arms too, trying to imitate.
You like crab walk.
So you do this?
Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm trying to let him know, like in crab language, that it's okay. We mean no harm.
Make an animal handling check.
I think you.
So we have a
yes.
14.
That's the highest I've rolled.
You kind of like raise your arms over there with it, and it stays there with its arms raised.
Is it working? I look at
Maybe
Aqua.
just hang on. I put my hand on your shoulder like the fucking one meme. We're like, hey, like we should like not. I think we spooked him. He's like, I love him, but like, we need to give him space.
I refuse to let him go.
Oh, okay.
I want to dig around in the little hole he was sitting in.
No, don't do that. You're gonna make him mad. That's his home. Actually, wait. I'm gonna.
On GM, did you fucking edit Mawbog's photos so his pupils were bigger?
No, I didn't do that.
Am I seeing that? I swear, he looks.
I noticed that because he disappeared for a second and then he reappeared.
He's high, dude.
Wait, you have the ability to add your own images?
Holy fuck!
I guess so.
I didn't know that. Oh, actually, speaking of that, Mawbog, roll another d10.
Another?
Yes, because remember, he ate the 2, and then he took another. As well as Trikk, you also roll one. Or Thunderov, you also roll one. If Thunderov is there.
I love berries!
Kind of, after a moment, kind of like looking through, you kind of feel, you're feeling like slightly warm before, you start feeling a lot warmer, and especially like in your stomach, you feel a lot warmer, and you feel full.
Full? Are you getting round?
No.
Blueberry! Oh no!
Essentially to tell you, you feel full, and you don't need to eat for the rest of the day.
Oh, I'm so full. Oh.
Can I rub his belly in my crab form?
Pibble.
I was gonna make the joke of that, like you start feeling like peckish, but the moment you start feeling somewhat peckish, you Feel satiated.
Rub my belly. Oh.
But it's pebbles.
Leave my
Rub my belly.
Rub my belly. Oh.
Clean my belly.
Also, by
Touch
the way,
my belly.
I can't blame
No.
you for trying to immediately befriend this crab. Because my other friends did the exact same thing.
He must be allied.
He's so cool.
The crab is so adorable. It does look like a water spider bug.
I mean,
I love
it did when you put it in your pack. It did fit in your pack. It wasn't like super. It wasn't like the pack was like bursting at the seams. It did fit inside because.
Hello?
Yeah, hello? It did fit inside because
No, it did fit inside. Sorry, it did fit inside your pack, even when it was enlarged. It was like kind of crowded in there. It didn't have much space, but it.
yeah, that's
did
not
fit
nice
inside.
to the poor thing. I don't want it to be crowded and uncomfortable. I want it to be comfy with us. We're stealing this thing.
No.
D&D shenanigans.
Look, you
There's only
already
one thing
stole
we can
me.
do. If we can't take the crab, we burn his home and he has no choice but to come with us.
I'm just sitting here listening and watching.
Also,
Oops.
Thunderov, are you there?
Do-do-do-do-do. Thunderov.
Thunderov.
Thunder.
He's
Can I
gone.
Oh.
Hey, Snowy.
Hi.
Think fast.
I'm just gonna
I
roll.
lob a fucking berry, and it's like a fucking QT. You have to
Wait,
dodge
I'm
it, or else
here.
it ends up in your
Dodge.
mouth.
Okay,
Dodges.
Thunderov.
You don't
And say,
dodge it.
roll a d10 for
Well,
me.
Types
I
dodges
put one of
asterisk.
I put one of my dancing lights in your eyes.
Go say, Thunderov, did you eat the berry that's what's it called?
Yeah.
That he gave you? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I ate the favor as well.
Gotcha. Roll a d10
Yeah.
for me then.
Damn, we've been doing this for almost 3 hours already.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna have to probably call it soon. It's about
I
like
did
30.
I rolled a 9.
Say it again?
Oh,
Oh no,
Nine.
it's you.
Yeah, d10 by the way.
Sorry. Yeah,
It's
2.
the critic bug.
A 2?
Oh, the lowest
Yeah.
number yet.
Gotcha.
Ow.
It don't feel so good.
Oh no, he's about to turn to dust.
Your scales start to feel like kind of itchy, and you like feel like it's not sitting with you very well. And you're like, have you ever had a thing where like you're dehydrated? And you know, like that feeling where your skin is like a little trickly, and you feel like a little.
Speed, I'm dehydrated.
Roll-
Kiss me on the lips.
Roll 2d4 for me.
Okay. Can we
Wait,
get
what?
cookies? Mm.
4.
Yeah, Thunderov, roll 2d4 for me.
Yeah.
Air conditioning.
God damn it.
Oh, it's nice and cold. That warmness has left.
I need a I need a loop. Why isn't that loop? I thought I looped it. Go back. There you go. Fixed. Now
Oh.
loop.
Roop.
2d4. 4.
4 total. So you don't feel so
Four.
good. Your maximum HP is reduced by 4.
Take 7.
Oh.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna
it's okay,
write.
buddy.
There's a reason in red. I'm gonna write your thing. I'm gonna write 4 for now.
The Campbellberry.
Is there a way to?
It really is.
You're just kind of.
More.
You don't feel so good at the moment. You're not sure.
Okay.
Lol.
Which is
It might be
temporary.
allergies. You should give me back my bag. Thank you. I'll keep them safe for you.
Yeah. Just take it back.
Also, if I'm remembering correctly, Wesk, you did not eat a berry.
The Westgate one.
I thought he gave it to the crab.
I did.
Wait, yeah,
I
wait,
did.
what happened? Did you give
Yeah,
it
you
to
gave
Crab?
the crab.
And then he pinched my finger, and I took 2 damage.
Ow.
Oh yeah,
We're
did you
gonna
ever did you eat the
circumcise
berry
you with the
though?
crab. Yay!
No. Or
I was
did you-
trying to be friendly to the crab, and every time I do, he just keeps bullying me.
I've probably got like one more.
That's because you've got to be more assertive.
All
Mawbog
right.
has Mawbog has.
I'm gonna
like,
walk
I'll say Mawbog has
in
like
that-
close to a dozen on him.
All right, give me a berry, Mawbog. I have to settle this crab to crab.
Oh yeah.
I-
Here you go.
No, I hold
Perfect.
out my last one in my little paws and like give beady eyes. I'm
You're
like,
coming with
"Take
me just in
mine."
case. Hang on to yours.
Oh, you have the backup. The backup
Yes.
berry.
You got the
Oh.
So in crab walk
Put it
style, I
your
walk
way.
up to the crab slowly and sideways,
Ow!
Okay.
and then I like clap my like little fingers together like they're like little claw pinchers, and then I slowly lower one of my hands holding a berry out for it to just come reach for it on its own, to show it I am no threat.
This
Again,
will be your
It's not gonna
final
work.
attempt.
yes, this will be my final attempt at befriending this crab, and if
Make
it
it-
doesn't,
Make an animal handling check.
Handle.
here we go.
What if God?
I've had enough of this
What if
crap.
you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, "Throw that bitch in a fucking boiler"? We gonna have
I've had enough of this crab.
You kind of
Eat.
like start reaching towards it. It still has its like arms raised. And you're like reaching down towards it. It still keeps its arms raised.
Does it not want the berry?
It's
just-
being
It's
defensive.
it just stood there like back
Stupid.
against the wall, just keeping its arms up.
It's scared.
Fine. I'll leave and walk away crab style
It's
as I
hiding its
came in.
friend zone.
I can't. He doesn't like me anymore. I weep slowly to myself and then eat the berry.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But I would say in summary, I would say Mawbog has, if you want to write it in, you have a dozen glow berries on you.
I like the fact that Mawbog's
You-
eyes are kind of.
By the way, just to
dilated.
tell you, there is close to probably 20, 25 berries in here.
Okay.
You took most of them.
Let's see. I'm trying to count because I originally grabbed 3 berries, and then I grabbed like 2 more.
Could you take a moment to look at VC text? This
You
is
ate
fed-
one. You gave one.
I ate 1 and I fed 2, so I have 2 glow berries.
Then you gave one to Wesk, and he gave it to the
Yep.
crab.
Yep.
Gotcha. So you can
Oh,
write
wait, no,
that down.
I also gave one to Trikk. I also gave one to Trikk. So
No. Mawbog gave one to
Um,
Trikk.
was it?
You gave one to Snowy.
No, I tried to, and then Snowy
gotcha.
didn't like it.
I fed Trikk one.
He didn't want me to
and
do
then
it, so I didn't do it.
I tucked the berry bag into his scarf. Then he had an allergic reaction, so I took it back.
Oh,
But I'll say, Mawbog, you have a dozen, and Aqua, you have 2.
okay. Oh,
Yeah, I love berries.
Hey, shut up!
Oh yeah, and I guess, well, since I should get this out of the way, so Wesk, you had one, right? So it takes a little time for them to kick into effect.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll a d10 for me.
How do I roll just a normal D10 again?
/R1d10.
/R 1, 2, 2. Unrecognized command.
Try it again.
There we go. Hey, Cavern.
7. Just let me look. Okay, I need you to
Oh.
roll a d6. 2d6s actually. So do r/.
/R2 D6.
Yeah.
Like a G6. Now I'm feeling. so-
11.
11.
Bruh.
Gotcha. And now I need you to roll a d4.
4. Where were these rolls when I was trying to befriend the crab?
So
Crap.
It wasn't meant to be. That was fate speaking to me.
you feel a little funky. Your mind feels a little weird. You start kind of like slurring your words a little bit. However, parts of your mind begin to clear. In short, your charisma score goes down by 4.
It's terrible for such high rolls.
However, your wisdom score goes up by 4.
I should have ate this first, and then I could have probably rolled. Watch it roll a high number now.
So, so your charisma goes down from 15 to 11, and your wisdom goes up from 13 to 17.
Mm.
There,
That's
more.
kind of a net gain. That's like really good. What the fuck?
so you become slightly charismatic, less charismatic, but you become wiser.
So you get
Become wiser.
uglier, but you get smarter.
No, I just
Become a stoner.
I just like slur my words. I'm not ugly. I'm just like this.
No.
Stoners when I
saying?
pelt them with rocks.
You just become a stoner.
I just like you know. But like what I said is actually perfect.
I love giving people the RNG berries.
RNG berry.
It's so cool.
Sure. No, I'm saying, man.
Oh, I'm so gassy.
Shut up.
Deku, you like what you
I'll
smell?
try my luck of eating another berry.
Deku.
Oh, you're gonna eat
Yeah,
another
you're
berry
right.
Trick?
Bro, it's gonna be like the berries that fucking
I like
tell.
how
gotcha.
they sent us down here on a mission to like find stuff. Where it's like, dude, drug berries.
I forgot. Wait, so everyone but Snowy has eaten 1, and then Mawbog has eaten 3, right? Everybody else has eaten 1.
Mawbog ate 3. I've had 1.
Well, I
I
might
don't
eat
think
like
I'll be getting
one.
high off of berries.
You're gonna eat 1 more Trick. Okay, gotcha. I'll say if y'all want to talk some more, or I can just go ahead and have him roll and see what the effects are. Or
I think I'm
it's-
just gonna like lay down and like just
I kind of want to
enjoy the grass.
let's say if y'all want to, you could just kind of sit around and take a short rest.
Sure,
That's
I
a
don't
good
know.
idea.
This
Berries,
crab
I
is
guess.
okay. Was
Yeah.
this crab okay? I mean, yeah, I can do short rest. That'd be cute.
A short rest around. Oh wait! I have an extra berry, right? I'm gonna put it in the crab's house. Let him know that, like, you know.
Berries, yeah.
I've already.
There's already a bunch of
I'm
them
gonna-
that because when they kind of sprinkled a bunch of berries on it, it kind of like started grabbing them
He
in.
needs one more. I want him to watch. Put him in the cuck chair as I put a berry in his house.
For the past probably 12 minutes, it's just been sitting there with its arms raised, with its back to the wall.
I think we're scaring it, guys.
I'm not doing anything. Really? I'll go up to you again. I'm like, you're just scaring him.
I'm gonna like lay down on my back and like stare at the cave ceiling and be like, "Whoa!" I mean,
I get up on your chest and I start like bapping
just
your
have a
face a
crab
little bit,
in
like
our
you're scaring him.
I'm gonna unleash infinite wisdom into your mind now.
Not the fucking like you do this shit. Wait, there's a certain video for this. I got a minute. Wait, I gotta get it. Snowy, do that. Do that one
Thunderov, go ahead and roll
cut
another
video.
D10 for me.
Okay, I know what to say.
Oh,
Yes, redeemed 10.
10?
Yep.
You begin to fall under a similar effect as Mawbog, as you begin seeing wispy. Were you here for when I described Mawbog when he got the 10?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you begin seeing wispy shapes move in the air. Your vision kind of sharpens, but almost becomes slightly doubled, as well as being able to see these slight auras around people. Again, like everybody, you yourself, Mawbog, Snowy, and
I got the
Aqua all
video.
giving off
Okay.
very slight bluish
Super fun.
auras, and then Aqua's aura, or their river stone. They have type of necklace giving off
exactly what happened.
greenish aura. What are y'all
Yes.
sending?
Well,
But also, the other thing is that now you also too have disadvantage on wisdom and intelligence checks.
Uh-oh.
As you are kind of plastered.
I just found it fuzzy, right? I'm not like high.
Yeah, no, you just kind of got like warm and fuzzy, and you feel extra like fluffy and nice.
Oh, great, it's... Yeah. Not me, I haven't eaten any of the berries.
You're no fun. Or you guys, you're the designated driver.
Okay,
boy.
maybe one more berry.
One more.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be eating more of these.
Judy, you're gonna have an
allergic
Roll-
reaction.
bro. You're gonna have an
Roll one more
overdose.
D10.
Remember, you have
Are you
low cortisol,
ovulating?
bro.
Let's go down
What?
together.
What?
I'm gonna.
I look at Snowy with like a cold, dead stare. Like I turn my fucking like head around. Like,
I'm gonna eat. Oh, I'm gonna eat one.
I think
with-
you're hearing things.
aren't
What-
you
what-
like the type that obviously? Aren't you literally like the bird?
What are you talking about? What are you saying?
Rolled a 8.
An 8. Let me double
8
check
bacon
that.
cheeseburgers.
Oh, so you regain an expended spell slot. So that first level spell slot that you spent in order to summon your Eldritch Cannon, you get that back. So you have all your spell slots.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Also, I ate a berry with Trikk there.
Gotcha. I'll have you
Oh,
roll another.
Berry.
However, I will say,
markets.
since you've eaten 3, roll this one with disadvantage.
Okay.
Are we still going or just messing around? Because I kind of want to get on VR for a bit.
Say,
Today
if you-
and tomorrow, my list.
Yeah, I was gonna end it probably here. If y'all like take a small little short rest, eating these
I haven't seen
berries.
that one
Yeah,
yet.
I'll go for a short rest.
I am
That-
probably
that
going to
sounds
hop
good
on
to
VR
me.
because I got a trip this week.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
have work in 5.5
If a
hours.
2 was max HP going down, is a 1? Am I going to explode?
Oh, you got a 1?
He's got his big old belly.
Is dysentery? Is it dysentery time?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit! It's dysentery time.
Oh boy.
Well, anyhow, I'm going to hop on my VR now, Pookies. Don't goon too
Okay,
hard.
gotcha.
Good luck.
See you this night.
I'm gonna play this sound.
My big hard cock is
That's
hanging
not
out.
me. Hold on.
Oh,
Hello, I am Car. No, kill him with hammers.
I forget that you guys could just add sounds. Hold on.
oops, I forgot.
Okay.
This man can open a fucking black hole with his butthole.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no!
Christ.
The VOD's gonna be tainted.
Oh,
No.
9 constant. That is a failure, unfortunately. So kind of like sitting there lying back, kind of like already plastered. Being kind of like that nice warm feeling, stuffed feeling you had in your stomach begins to sour a little bit. And slowly turns into a pretty bad stomachache. You are considered poisoned. And you're not feeling so good. Especially you're starting to get a little overstimulated with everything that's going on around you now. With the bodily and external things.
Am I able to
What
surmise
happened?
that it might be a poison?
You can make a medicine check, however it will be at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna do medicine. What's wrong with me?
Aren't you the healer?
At disadvantage, so roll again. Roll again.
Oh no!
It was a natural 20, but roll again.
Uh,
A 6. You're like, oh, I probably shouldn't even so many berries. You just have like you're like oh I got a stomach ache.
Guess I'll help Mawbog with that in the medicine check.
I told you that these were bad. Oh.
Well, I think 3 is enough. You just went on and go for the one. So
I'll save
that's
them for later. Oh.
I forgot. Did you say that Aqua also eats an extra one or just the one?
No, I only had the one.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
I'm not having any
It
more.
might look
I
good
had
as
my
a roll
teas.
to like help subside
That's
its
good.
poison
Huh?
attribute. I like. Do I?
Kind of look
Do I
at
like
what
roll?
Mawbog's.
If you want to roll, try
Mm.
to a medicine check, you can. However, you are also high, so you roll a disadvantage.
It's like help Mawbog of his
I
poison.
probably don't know shit. Like I'm probably looking at him like, I'm a bit scared.
You just kind of feel like he's kind of like you're not really focused on him too much. You just like really feel really nice and fuzzy on the inside.
Oh.
Roll this.
I look down at Wesk and I'm like, hey, do we know what happened?
I'm
I
gonna.
have like the like snake dizzy eyes. Like I'm being hypnotized, just staring at the ceiling, completely oblivious to everything right now. I have infinite wisdom, dude.
Yeah, your mind is
I've-
expanding.
I have become smarter.
For this
Ow.
short rest, I'm gonna curl
Maybe I look up.
into the fetal position in a nice
Maybe I
patch
look
of
up.
moss.
Maybe I
Gotcha.
look up and I'm like,
Also, Spindl rolled 60.
pull out a berry real quick and think, but then
16?
like no.
I'll say
I
that's
like-
enough that he's like, there's a little bit of drool coming out of him. There's like, this is probably a little worse than a stomach ache. Seeing the
What
effects.
what kind of otter are you, Aqua? Are you like a sea otter, like
The river otter.
a river otter?
It's like a, not a sea otter.
They're flowing smoothly. Look at
So
all the
your scientific
fish.
name is Lantra canadensis. That's what I'm going to refer to you from now on, for my mind has
Lantra?
expanded.
What?
If it isn't Lantra canadensis.
Lotrick's gonna kill the firekeeper.
No!
Yeah.
Suddenly Dark Souls music plays.
Can I try it? Can I attempt a medicine on it?
If you want to, you can, yeah.
It
And
ain't
it's
gonna
not a
be good. Wait, who
disadvantage.
rolled a fucking nat 20 on medicine? Oh,
It
was my
was
disadvantage.
Mawbog, but he had disadvantage.
do I have disadvantage on my medicine check?
No,
or-
because you only ate one.
yeah, okay.
From what you noticed, once you ate two, oh,
I don't know
You
shit. I'm just like,
you know, yeah.
no, but like you don't look good. I feel like your mouth's so like glowy. Your mouth's like glowing from the berry.
Bioluminescent goo everywhere.
Oh
Yeah.
god, I had a horrible thought. It's like stomach
You
is slightly glowing. Oh, it's so
like
full of
fucking alien. It's like a
bioluminescence.
chest burster. Like,
Oh god.
I'm trying to remember what yours was. Oh yeah,
oh,
See, your stomach is glowing there, Mawbog. Why is it glowing like that?
I don't know if it is, man.
I got buried in my butt.
I was.
That's glowing like that and switching your stomach.
Let me remember what everyone rolled. Mawbog, you got. Oh yeah, you got True Sight. I'm writing all these down for next time we play.
I got a 9. I just
Yeah,
healed.
you
and I felt
got
normal.
you got max HP.
I got the good ending.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a stat.
You got
a
True
stat swap
Sight.
as well, right?
No,
Which
you didn't
one
get a
was
stat
it?
swap. You got a. Oh shoot, what was it? Let me look at my notes. You all got like different ones too. Y'all didn't like roll any doubles really.
So you got like True Sight, and then the gain spell slot.
You're
also
yeah,
have
True Sight. Then you became full.
Yep.
And then you got.
And then lost health. Is that lost health like permanent or just temporary?
You don't know.
Oh.
I'm guessing it's permanent.
Oh yeah, Trikk. Wait, you got True Sight -8 max HP, and you get. Oh yeah, that's where there's a spell slot. Is what it was.
Yep.
And then I'm
I
trying to
got
remember.
whatever the 6 was.
It's 6. You got. You don't. Yeah, become full. You don't need to consume any rations for the day.
Right.
And you got the poison. You rolled 4, right? Or was it only 3?
Is it only 3? Might be only 3.
Oh, if it was only 3, you wouldn't have rolled the last one disadvantage. Oh no, that's what it was. The first one you did. You lost your sense of taste. You lost all feeling in your mouth.
Oh,
I see. Oh yeah, no, there you are, right there. Yeah, the 4. Okay, I lost all sense of taste, so I ate one to cure it, and it gave me true sight.
I'm trying to remember. And then I'm just writing all these down. Aqua got max HP. How much was it? Was it 5?
It was 4.
4. Gotcha. So Thunderov lost 4 and you gained 4.
Ironic.
And then what was yours again? Wesk? What was Wesk's? Oh yeah, the stat swap.
I gained wisdom but lost charisma.
Yes.
I became smarter, but now I slur my words.
Gotcha.
Because we did eat a bunch of them, how many berries do we have?
See, Aqua, I will say, has 2 berries. And
Yeah,
you,
I've
I
still got
say,
2.
you'll have 10 now.
Yeah, because me and Trikk ate one
Both
at the
ate
same
one.
time.
Yeah. Doing like shots.
Yeah.
There you go. But you write that in your inventory if you want. I say, is that kind of where you wanted to stop for now? I say, if you.
I think it's a good spot.
I
Yeah.
feel like
No,
it's
he's
a good
already
spot.
gone.
Yeah.
I say, I'll kind
So-
of like, all like, now
Oh,
Trikk
here.
feeling like, oh.
The crab is so cool.
I'm glad
He
we
took
didn't
up
pull
like the
it.
majority of the time.
I'm not
Glad
blaming
we
you.
didn't pull
So
the
last
crab.
time, whenever my players played, one of them spent a long time trying to befriend the crab.
It's so valid. It's so valid.
But the thing is, actually,
That's a
funny enough,
good
it
crab.
wasn't a crab before. It was something else slightly different.
Oh.
But it gave him more of a
Cool.
Crab
reason
is
to
cuter.
befriend it. But yeah.
So you made it
That should've
something
been like-
uglier
that
and
should've been
hoping
like
that
an
players
otter or
wouldn't,
some
and it
shit.
still didn't work.
If it's passive, it's our pet. We put it in the backpack.
Yeah, I would
Next
say
time, if
he
it
did
fits, it
actually
stays.
manage to befriend it with a couple of really good animal handling checks, though.
This is bullshit. Grave strike.
You know what? Do you want to see what was here? Since I get kind of the session is over at this
Yeah.
point, y'all are all lying down, kind of taking a short rest, kind of
Yeah.
taking
The
away
crab's
through
just
some
in
of these.
defensive
chilling.
mode, and we're laying down in front of its house high as fuck.
Yeah, and eventually at one point it stops raising its arms in the air. It just kind of sits there with its arms down.
Just staring at us like, really, guys?
Um,
I feel
if you
bad.
you want to
Kinda
see
do
what
too.
was
I was just
originally
kidding.
here instead of the crab, this is what was here.
It's
No.
fucking awesome.
Whoa.
Oh my
Wait, what? Oh, the blue lobster.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
So this is what it
Mhm.
was originally there. Oh, but instead I changed it to a stone crab for reasons. I thought
Okay.
I partially felt it make more sense for it to be a crab on the land rather than a lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh yeah, let me put more conditions on y'all since y'all are. So you're poisoned. What else was it? You have no sense of taste.
I just feel warm. I just feel warm. Oh, he's
Yeah.
high as fuck.
Oh yeah, let me
Got
put.
true sight.
Oh, I got just the one for that. There you go. There's true sight, and you're filled. There your mouth's not, and then you're full. I don't think I need to do ones for those. And then Trikk is also has true sight at the moment, which I say is this one. And then you have your stats swapped, which is where? We'll do that. Yeah, there you go. I like that. But yeah, I would say probably out of all this, Aqua got the best bed because you have
Yeah.
Yeah.
+4 maximum HP. And you have more if you want to take more later.
Yeah, if I want to gamble.
Let's say y'all
But-
managed to all kind of like lay down your rest, Mawbog very uncomfortably. But yeah, that's the end of the session. And is there anything y'all want to do before then?
No, that's. I'm gonna sleep the stomachache off.
Gotcha. In case, I'll probably go ahead and end the recording there then.
Hey, I don't know if you can, but like, good luck. Well, can he like sleep poison?
Maybe.
We'll find
You
out.
never know. Next time
boy.
on Dragon Ball Z.
Man,
That won't be until
that was awesome. I want
Yeah,
to see if I can
that
get
was
my room
awesome.
to not be fucking
2 weeks.
85 degrees. It is way too hot here, and like I bought insulation and shit, and I think that the weather is gaslighting.
Is the next session gonna be next week or after that?
I can't play next week, and so can't Snowy, because I will be out of state. I'm gonna visit one of my family members, and then Snowy also is out of state next week. Hopefully, we can play this week after that. Though I do know, I think the week
If everyone would
after
want to, we could try to do another session this week to kind of make up for that, like sometime.
Honestly, okay, let me check the schedule. Let me see. I might be down for that. If other people
Yeah,
are
depending
able
on
to.
depending on how everyone feels about it and so on. Like if we can't do next week, we can try to
Okay,
just
let
run
me
like
stop the recording
another
there, though.
session.
So
Yeah.
stop recording.